Met a long time ago, it seems, Chick, back in November the 29th at Detroit when the Pistons lost to the Lakers 84-76. Lakers shot 51% in that ball game. The Pistons only shot 34%. So that tells you the Laker defense was awfully good. 7 out of 17 from three-point land by the Lakers. 7 out of 26 for the Pistons. You know, this is still one of the better teams in the NBA overall with their record. Chicago's still #1, will be all year, 34-4, followed by the Rockets. The Pistons have the third best record in the NBA, and the Lakers have the sixth best record, or tied for sixth, with Seattle at 28-11.
Grant Hill, third-year man, out of Duke. Everything that he's touched as a basketball player has turned to gold. 96 Olympic gold medal. Twice on the NCAA championship club. 2 all-star games in the NBA. Last year he was the leading vote getter. He averaged 20 points. His career average is 20 points. He's just a brilliant basketball player.
And talk about running your offense. They run their entire offense through Grant Hill.
Tonight's tip-off brought to you by Gatorade. Tossing the ball up will be the veteran Bill Oakes. It's up. Both men go up early. They should jump it again. Nope. They're going to say that they tried to steal it. What would Shaq try to steal it for? Jumping against Thorpe, 6'10", 246. But they'll have the ball to start the fourth quarter, and they get it out of bounds right now. Hill's got it out. The ball brought in to Thorpe. Otis has been with several clubs in the league. Out in front to Hunter, and Hunter gives the ball to Hill. Grant Hill takes it over the far sideline, where it's handled over there by Reed, the center. Reed is a small man. He's only 6'10". Ball over to Hill. 20-foot jumper. No good. Rebound is off. Shaq had it. Loses it. And underneath the basket, it's a layup on a garbage play. Hunter got the basket. 2-0.
You talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Coming out of the backcourt with the ball for the half-court game, here is Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling the ball out in front. He's against Hunter. The bounce pass to Kersey. Kersey to the dribble against Hill. Kersey feeds it through the key to Van Exel. Didn't want the three. Takes it in low to Shaq. Out in front to Kersey. He wants the three from straight away. He did not get it. The rebound is a beautiful play by Hill. Don't be surprised if he gets his second triple-double of the year. He had one against the Knicks. He's always up there very close to it. At the baseline, Hunter's got it. His 20-footer no good. The rebound to Van Exel. Van Exel coming out of the backcourt, averaging 8 assists a game. Gives the ball to Eddie Jones. Jones at the three-point line with the dribble. He goes around a screen, pick and roll under the Shaq, slam dunk. Nice execution, very poor defense.
Oh, that was the key, Chick. The defense was really poor on that play, and if the Lakers will probably come back and see if they adjust with that pick and roll again.
2-2 is the score, and Hill with the ball in the front court. Hill and his ball club allow a scant 85 points a game. That's very good. Pass underneath. Nice pass. Reed blows the two-hand slam. The kid was just trying too hard. He's out of Georgetown his second season.
And the Lakers got away with a pretty poor defense against the pick and roll themselves.
Here's the ball to Campbell. Campbell brings it back out in front to Van Exel. Van Exel on the simulcast looks into Shaq. He takes it in there. Single coverage on Shaq with Reed. Now they double him up with Hill. Ball thrown away by Shaq. A bad pass that was deflected. Here we go with Hunter. 4-on-2. Cross court to Dumars. Good three-point shooter. Isn't he though? And he puts it in.
Well, he loves to play at the Great Western Forum, that's for sure. And that goes back for a number of years.
Well, I want to tell you, as three-point shooters, they've got him. Mills is 84 out of 178, the best in the league. The guy that just made that one, Dumar, is the second best at 69 out of 150. Down the middle comes Campbell, puts up a three-footer. No, the rebound is off, put up underneath the basket, and it's blocked. The rebound is off again, and we might have a foul. We might have a foul on Thorpe.
Again, Mr. Hustle after the rebound and gets fouled in that. Mr. Hustle is Jerome Kersey. He missed the first one, but he's there. Eldon actually missed a shot. Kersey gets inside position, takes it up, misses the shot, but gets his own rebound, gets fouled over the top.
Ball out of bounds to Jerome Kersey with a reset on the 24. The ball comes into Eddie Jones straight away from the basket above the three-point line. Eddie out of tempo comes to the dribble and takes the ball in low to Shaq. Out in front to Van Exel. They swing it. Kersey's got a 20-footer wide open. It's no good. Rebound hit by Campbell. Nice try to the left-hand rebound. Shaq. Campbell kept it alive and Shaq put it in. Shaq's got 4, and so do the Lakers have 4.
Well, the Pistons double teaming, and the rotation is such that Jerome Kersey is the open man that they're going to see if he can knock down the perimeter.
Hill comes with the ball on the front court, goes by the Laker bench. He's yo-yoing up and down, looking inside. A screen is set by Hunter. Outside, Hill stops behind that screen, shoots a 20-footer. The bounce in the rim twice, comes off to the rebound, and is taken by Shaq for his second. Given all to Van Exel in the front court for the lead. If Deuce will get it for the Lakers. A three-pointer, give him a little insurance, but we're awfully early, aren't we? Double team at the baseline. Van Exel gives the ball to Kersey. Did he travel? We got a whistle and a foul call. Kersey had the ball. That was a pretty good job of getting out of a trap by Van Exel.
Well, they called the foul on the pass against Joe Dumars, and Joe lets the official know that, hey, I didn't touch him.
Joe is 33 years of age in his 12th year out of McNeese State. 5-4. The Pistons are in front here in the early going. It'll be a low-scoring game, perhaps. Now out in front, we've got the ball to Kersey. Kersey with 16 in the clock goes into Campbell. He's double-teamed temporarily. He's alone now against Thorpe. Brings it out to Van Exel. 9 on the 24-second clock. Van Exel goes to dribble. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Leaping Lena. 8-footer on the way. No. Skipped up underneath. Nice try under there for the Lakers. They couldn't get it home, and the rebound is off to Thorpe. He's got it in his hand like a baseball. And now he finally throws the pitch and gets it off to Hill. Hill with in the attacking zone. 5-4. We have played 3 minutes and a half. With the ball, we got Hill looking inside. His first name is Grant. Posting up inside is Thorpe, being belted around by Campbell. Thorpe and Campbell going at it, and there's going to be a foul on Campbell. That was an easy play to call, even from up here. By the way, our director of public relations for California Sports Incorporated, ever since Jerry Buss bought the team, is Bob Steiner. And Bob's wonderful mother, I love her. Sid Bauman fell the other day and fractured a hip. She always watches the games, and we want to say hello to her. Here's Hill in deep, puts it up, and it's blocked and knocked out of bounds, but the block shot won't count because there was a foul on the dribble preceding the block by Jerome Kersey.
Well, Jerome's got his hands full tonight. He's got to go against Grant Hill, and off the dribble, Grant is very good. They call the foul. The block shot by Shaq will not count.
Reed brings the ball in to Hunter. Hunter gives to Hill at the three-point line. Over to Dumars. He fires. It's on the way for two, but it was blocked. Blocked by Eddie Jones, and the ball comes up way short and taken out of the air by Shaq for his third rebound. The Lakers still trail 5-4. The ball given to Shaq. They didn't call it. No, the other referee did. One referee standing within 6 feet of that play, looking right at it, did not call charge. And it was so much charge, it almost killed a kid.
Well, Shaq runs into Don Reed, knocks him down. The official calls the offensive foul, ball to the Pistons.
One of the officials called it.
Yeah,
5-4 is the score. Here's the ball to Reed, but it should have held in.
All three should have called.
Yeah. Hill's got it in low, posting up on Kersey. Turns, fakes, falls down. They knock him down. 2 men did it. Here's Shaq with the ball to Van Exel. Underneath to Jones. Lay it up and in. Nice fast break. That's what the fans pay their big bucks for.
And that's what basketball is all about. When you get into transition, you try to get the layup. Don't settle for the jumper. Go ahead and attack the rim.
Assist for Van Exel. Basket for Jones. 6-5 the Lakers. And with the ball out in front, Hill. Hill brings it over to Dumars. Drive in low. Brings it back out to Thorpe. His 19-foot right-hander will be off the rim. It is. Rebound off the fingertips of Campbell and goes into the hands of Hunter. And Hunter brings it way back out in front to Hill. You don't know if he's playing guard or forward. Doesn't matter. He plays them both excellently. The ball to Dumars. 14 in the 24. Dumars goes in low. He's double-teamed at the base. One of them is Shaq. High arch pass gets out to Hill. Good play. Now Hill in the front court. 16-footer. No. Slam dunk in the rebound. No. Reed didn't slam it, but he put it back in like putting a baby to bed. 7-6. Jones comes to front court. He does a 360 turn. Puts up an off-balance shot that's no good. Here we go with Hunter coming down with his ball. Hunter in deep. Down goes Van Exel. Hunter stops. Puts in a 10-foot jumper. And it's 9-6. The Pistons come right back and get 4 in a row. 6:27 to play in the first quarter. Is it quiet in here?
It's quiet in here.
Well, I'll say it's quiet.
Really nothing to make any noise about yet.
All right, here with the ball is Van Exel. Van Exel down the middle, in deep. He ought to make that one. He does. About a 5-footer straight away with the left hand. 9-8 is the score.
It looks like Nick can get to the basket pretty much when he wants to, so they should pretty much let him do it because he's getting such a high percentage shot.
Congratulations to SC and UCLA. They both won today. SC over Arizona State and UCLA in overtime over Arizona. It's 9-8 to score. Here with the ball following a missed shot is Van Exel. Van Exel in the front court. Above the three-point line, gives it to Eddie Jones near the western sideline. Ball in low to Campbell. Campbell's got height advantage in there. He turns, brings it out in front. Kersey's on the line. That's a 2 if it goes. It didn't come close. Rebound is off to Shaq. That might go from 4 feet. It does. Turnaround jumper. They have nobody that has any chance against Shaq size-wise.
And that's why they're double-teaming and leaving the guy open around the perimeter, and that guy happens to be Jerome Kersey, and he's yet to mark.
And the Lakers have it 10-9. 5.5 minutes left to play in the first 12-minute stanza. Here's Hill with the ball. Bounce. That's a beautiful pass. And Thorpe's pass comes over to the right side to Hunter. Hunter's 20-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off a free ball, and they're going to be a foul, I would think, on Kersey. Or did they call it against Detroit? Eldon got the foul. That's his second foul, isn't it?
Well, if you want to get out and get some easy baskets, you got to play defense. And the Lakers had an opportunity earlier. They got out, got the defense done, and then they got the basket done on the Lakers Basketball Network.
On your screen, if you're watching TV on our simulcast, there's a shot of Travis Knight.
Travis Knight coming into the ball game. Also checking into the ball game, Robert Horry. The Lakers changing the forward position. They keep the same starting guards, and of course Shaquille in the middle.
All right, so that gives us Shaquille up front at 7 feet and 1 inch. It gives us Knight at 7 feet, and it gives us a man at 6'10", Robert Horry. Now the ball out in front to Hill. Hill's been quiet so far. The ball to Thorpe. Dribble in deep. Throws up a left-hander. No. The rebound is out to Shaq. Shaq's got 5 rebounds. To get to Eddie Jones. It beats the cat. 2 dribble to the 4. Stops for the 20-foot jumper. No good. The rebound is off to Thorpe. Thorpe is a very good rebounder. Is now and always has been. On the year, he's averaging 8 rebounds for this club. Dribble drive Hill. He's really due. He feeds the ball unselfishly to Hunter, and Hunter makes a 15-footer. That's a nice play by Grant Hill.
Well, Grant Hill threw 2 or 3 defenders and found the open man.
11-10. The Lakers are behind. 4:38 to play in the first quarter. The Lakers' first quarters in the last 5 games have been stink bombs. Here's the ball out to Jones. What's a stink bomb? Goes in low to Shaq. Shaq down the middle. He's double teamed. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go. He'll shoot his first free throws of the night. Shaq O'Neal.
I think, again, Chick, Shaq should mix up his attack. Don't catch the ball in the post and wait all the time. Once in a while, just catch it, make a quick move, because they're relying on the double team.
Hey, he's not going to the free throw line. They ruled that it was a non-shooting foul. Foul before he shot it. All right, the ball to Eddie Jones. Jones dribble down the middle. He's in deep. Draws the crowd. Throws it up. No good. Tips it up and tips it in. Eddie Jones. Boy, that's a great effort.
Oh, what an effort by Eddie. With his left hand, Chick, he tipped that ball back up.
Jones has made 2 out of his 5 field goal attempts for his 4-point total. It gives the Lakers 12 points. 12-11. 4:08 left to play in the first quarter. Chip Hearn with Stu Lance watching the ball go in low to Thorpe. Oh, what a pass to Reed underneath. Reverse layup is good. Wow, their last 2 passes have been sensational. 13-12, the Pistons in front. And the Lakers, this is the 5th game of a 7-game homestand. They are 3-1 through the first 4. The ball at the baseline, and a jump shot put up and missed by Knight from 20 feet, but the rebound comes off, and Robert Horry hustles to get it. Nice play by Robert. The Knight out at the 10-second line now. They give the ball to Van Exel, who lobs underneath for the slam dunk by Shaq.
Chick,
nice
that's
pass.
just a matter of being too big, because Don Reed was right there. He just couldn't go up as high as Shaq.
They need a center. I don't know how they've got the record they got with no center. Of course, they had Mahorn, but the last time we were in Detroit, Mahorn tried it. There's a foul on Shaq. He really hit Hill coming through the lane. Shaq gets the foul, and Hill will go to the line.
That last play, Nick Van Exel gets the assist with just throwing it up over the top of Don Reed, and Shaq catches it and finishes it.
Shaq, like Campbell, has 2 fouls. Campbell has gone to the bench. Shaq's still in there. Lakers lead with a football score of 14-13. Here's a whistle and a foul. Out in front, Knight was guarding Thorpe too closely, and not really a smart play.
No.
Because Thorpe is, at that point, he's 38 feet out on the floor.
The last thing in Thorpe's mind at that position is trying to shoot the ball.
Yeah, and the Lakers are out of fouls, so that's free throw time for Thorpe. Thorpe on the year free throwing is 68%. By the way, our associate producer and most of our Fox Sports West simulcasts, or telecasts if you like, is Steve Elkin, and he and his lovely wife Lori have a new baby girl, 6 pounds and 5 ounces. Jennifer Ashley is her name. 2nd child for the Elkins. The other is a boy named Justin. Congratulations.
I'll second that.
The free throw by Thorpe. 1 good, 1 no good, and it's 14 all. 3:20 left to play in the first quarter. And here comes Van Exel front court. Well, they're sitting on their hands. There's just nothing to scream. Here's Eddie will give him something to talk about. He bounces over to Horry. Horry's 3-pointer. That's no good. Rebound is up. Here they come. Rebound went to Hill. Hill gives to Hunter. Back to Hill underneath. Lay it up. Give him the lead. 16-14. Nice fast break. We go the other way with a fast break. But they stop outside, and Eddie Jones hits a 3-pointer. Eddie Jones.
I still say, I've said it many times, I just like it a lot when Eddie is aggressive on the offensive end.
That gives him 7 points in the ball game, 17-16. The most points scored by any player in this game tonight, 8. Dribble drive in deep. Hill gives a nice pass to Thorpe, who scores. As soon as they jump, 1 or 2 men on Hill on that drive, he's able to make the pass.
And defensively, you have to keep dropping to the level of the basketball, so they have to throw it out for a jumper and not a dunk.
Here's Horry faking the three-pointer from straight away. Horry holds it up. Head and shoulder fake. Goes in deep. Where you going, Robert? I'm going to bank it up, and went in and came out, and the rebound is off, and is grabbed by Reed. Reed clears the ball off to Hill. Hill with it in the attacking zone. Hill gives it out to Milt. Hey, this guy can shoot threes. He misses one, but shot no good. The rebound is off, and it goes out of bounds.
He's looking around like, how do you think I got out of bounds? Both Travis Knight and Eddie Jones pushed me out of bounds, and you're going to give the ball back to the Lakers. We've got a timeout. 2:07 left in the first. The Pistons lead it by 1. It's 18-17, and Grant Hill is putting on a little bit of a show on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network. Supermodel Tyra Banks.
Big Laker fan, has been for a while, and loves basketball, actually.
18-17 is the score.
Well, the rebounding department of the Lakers up 14-9 that way. They got 8 offensive rebounds. The Pistons only with 3.
All right, 18-17. The Lakers are behind and into the ball game. A guy that didn't play in the second half in the previous game against Portland, and his name is Kobe Bryant. Gives the ball off and losing it on the dribble drive, Horry, but the guy that took it away from him fell out of bounds, so the Lakers get the ball back on a lucky break.
Chick, also in the game, Sean Rooks.
Sean Rooks is out there. Wow, I didn't see that. Didn't expect it, I guess. But I'm glad to see it. I hope that he does very, very well. He's such a nice human being. Inbound to Eddie Jones. Lakers down by a point. 1:52 to play here in the first quarter. Jones goes in low, shoots over the smaller man, Hunter, and makes a 13-footer. Hunter is only 6'2". Eddie comes on there at 6'6". Now coming out of the backcourt, Hill. Remember the guy that's in there now, the big man is Terry Mills. He recently made 13 consecutive three-pointers. Dribble drive, Hill in deep, stop, 12-foot jumper short. Rebound is off to Eddie Jones. There goes Horry. Jones gives the ball to Horry. Comes to the baseline. Down the middle, good pass, nice pass, and blowing the shot is a guy that's blowing too many of like that, and that is Travis Knight. He's got to concentrate more on that layup. 19-18, the Lakers.
Look at this lineup, Chick, the Lakers have out there. At the point guard position, you have Kobe Bryant.
Here's the ball over to Mills. He fires. He didn't get the 3. He's nothing but 2 there tonight. The rebound comes off. Hunter gets it in the corner, gives it the baseline to Thorpe. He is against Sean Rooks. Thorpe backing in. Thorpe still backing in. Turn to the left, throw up a bank shot, and makes a tough 12-footer. 20-19, the Pistons lead.
I wanted to see this lineup for a lot in the backcourt. Eddie Jones and Kobe Bryant.
Hunter got knocked down on the screen, and with the ball, we got Kobe Bryant over to Sean Rooks. Pivot, 360 turn underneath, puts it up. It's blocked. And now the ball comes off and taken by Hill. Bounce to left side. And going with a pass back out in front to Hill. Stop. 20-foot jumper. No good. He's not shooting well tonight yet. He's not a big percentage shooter ever, but he gets a lot of shots. Pass underneath, knocked away and out of bounds. Nice play defensively by Hill at the other end.
Yeah, you mentioned that he's not a perimeter shooter the way you would expect at the NBA level, but he's so good at getting to the basket, and he's just good enough in the perimeter to make you play him a little bit.
19 on the 24. Ball out of bounds to Kobe Bryant. Brings it into Horry. Gives it back to Bryant. Underneath, that's a heck of a pass. Rebound is off. They missed the shot, and the rebound comes down into the hands of the Detroit Pistons.
I think that pass surprised Kobe a little.
It did. No question about it. Didn't expect it to come right back. It's a good pass. Michael Curry is in the ball game now. Never drafted in the NBA. This is his second, it's his 3rd year, second with his team. Hill's got the ball, brings it out in front. And then they give it back to Hill. Look at that great pass to Thorpe underneath. As soon as they converge on Hill, he can make any kind of a pass as desired. They're up by 3. Dribbling the ball and trying to get to the front court. They rake the ball away from him, and the quarter comes to an end. What a fortunate break for Kobe, because Hunter was on his way to the hole.
Well, they run their offense, they being the Pistons, through Grant Hill, and he is really getting the job done with assist after assist on the Lakers Basketball Network.
At halftime in the Laker Radio Network, Stu will interview Dwayne Casey, a fine assistant coach with the Seattle Supersonics. And on Fox Sports West, Larry Burnett will bring you up to date on scores and other happenings in the world of sports. Kobe Bryant with the ball. Just before that quarter ended, he had the ball stripped from him. He's around his man Hunter this time. Makes a fake, comes down the middle and scores. What a great two-handed fake. Great.
Kobe faked the pass. The defender went for the pass. Kobe went for the layup. Nice play.
Oh, he went like a carp after a worm. 22-21. That was a nice play. Hunter gives the ball over to Hill. Hill brings it back to Hunter in three-point company. Almost tried. They called him, too. Good refereeing. Chick.
Well, what job you want to do, Chick?
I don't know which one I'll take. Doug Collins is looking on.
You tired of this one or what?
No, I like this one.
I'll tell you who's not tired of this one is Kobe. Kobe said, Chick, describe that last move I just put on.
That was a nice move. Two-hand fake, I said. There's Byron Scott's in the ball game now. He's going against Michael Curry. Curry 6'5", Scott 6'4". Scott's got it out in front. Over to Robert Horry. Horry holds it up. Horry to the dribble. Goes in the air and brings it out to Kobe. His three-pointer on the way is good. Kobe for Ryan. What a nice rotation. What a nice release and follow-through.
I like this line. I mean, I like this backcourt scenario where you've got Kobe Bryant handling the ball because I've said it before. I think his future is at point guard.
He makes 5 points in a row. Dribble drive Hill down the middle. Hill all the way. Hill foul, and he'll go to the line. Let's see which one they called it on. There were 2 or 3 that hacked him. I think they'll give Sean Brooks.
They catch Robert Horry.
Robert Horry on the play.
They had a choice.
And Horry's talking to the referee about it. The guy that he's talking to is a very good official, David Jones.
Well, handling Grant Hill off the dribble by yourself is a chore. It's one of the reasons why he's averaging 21 points on the year. Gets to the free throw line quite a bit. He shot 278 coming into this ball game.
One good thing about this game is lack of free throws. That's only the third one shot in the game, and all 3 have been by Detroit. The Lakers haven't had a free throw yet. That's just as well, though. They miss it. The free throw is good, and it's 24-23.
What do you mean? They make 64% of them.
That's the worst in the NBA. If it's any worse than that, they're going to put a bigger hoop up there. At 24-23, and the Los Angeles Lakers come to attack. They get to Byron off the bench. His 18-footer. That's good. So off of the bench, the guards, Kobe and Byron, come up with 7 straight points.
Yeah, that's the first before Kobe made his shot off the bench. Chick, the bench was nothing out of 8. So Byron and Kobe picking it up.
And Kobe got the assist on that play. The Lakers have the lead. And with the ball and the 3-point deficit, here's Hill dribbling in deep. He tries to put it up. They knock it down. It's a free ball. Comes over here, and Curry has got it. Dribble drive against Scott underneath. Feeds the ball to the baseline. Somebody's got to shoot it. Thorpe says, I will. Thorpe misses, and the rebound is taken by Travis Knight. To Horry. Horry gives the ball in the backcourt. Now he advances to the front court, and that is Kobe Bryant.
Nice.
Bounce underneath the Rooks. That's a heck of a pass, and Rooks scores on a bank shot going to the hole. Nice play.
Oh, Kobe, you executed that one about as well as it can be done, young man. Just continue to show the progress. You'll get some time.
28-23 is the score. And here is a bank shot. Dennis Rodman just got some time off. 28-23, 9:46 to play. Here's a drive underneath, putting it up his hill. He thought he was fouled. He looks for a referee to yell at him. There's nobody near him. They get the ball. They get it out in front. Mills misses a 3-pointer. Mills leads the league in percentage for threes. Here's a shot outside for 3 by Scott. That's no good. The rebound hit and kept alive by Travis Knight, but it comes into the hands of Hill. Grant Hill in the front court. Grant Hill gives the ball to Curry. Baseline of Thorpe. Back out to Hill. 18 feet straight out after a one-bounce dribble, and he scores it. And it's 28-25. The Lakers lead it. That 28-23 advantage was the biggest. Byron at the base. Byron in the air. 15-footer. No good. Rebound. Look at that guy rebound. And I'm talking about Travis Grant. I'm not exactly proud of his shooting, but he's sure making some nice rebounds.
Well, as soon as he learns to finish it after he gets those rebounds, he's right. But you have to give the young man his props for rebounding. He is doing a remarkable job.
28-23 was the biggest lead in the game. Here is Hill coming in deep. Tries to... Oh, look out. Feeds it in. That basket will count. It's got to count. Yeah, it does. Thorpe made the basket. One of the Lakers went airborne. It came down on his back. I think it was Kobe.
Well, as Travis Knight goes airborne and then tried to almost avoid the contact. When you're up there, you know you're going to get the foul. Make sure you grab an arm or something so that they can't get a continuation play. Yeah. And the big hands of Otis Thorpe says, look, I'm going to score it easily. And boy, did he ever.
He makes the free throw. We're tied again. 8:47 to play, and coming back in will be Shaq O'Neal. Hunter leaves the ball game for his ball club. Hunter goes out. And Grant Long comes in, Eastern Michigan product. 9th year in the league, his first with this team. 6'9", 248. Originally came in with Miami. Then he played, after 6 years in Miami, he played with Atlanta.
And this is when the Lakers have to really try to extend the lead, Jeff. When they take Grant Hill out of the ball game, you got to make them pay.
Free throw is no good. Rebound by Shaq. Shaq gives the ball to Kobe Bryant. Bryant is playing the point and has been here since he came on. Stops for the three-pointer. That's good. Oh, he's got the field tonight. He's in orbit. And it's 31-27. Coming off of the bench, he's knocked in a total of 8 points in a hurry. Playing the point. Out in front, we got Dumars with the ball. Dumars throws it out of bounds. What happened was, standing to receive the pass, Michael Curry, and just as Dumars released, Curry fled the scene. 31-27. And here is Kobe. Kobe dribbling. Where you going, Kobe? Gives it off to Robert Horry. Free throw line to Rook. Put it in, Sean. Missed from 16. That's a foul on Horry over the top. He didn't only go over the top of one, he went over the top of three.
And he picks up his second foul. So there are quite a few Lakers, especially in the front court, that have picked up 2 fouls.
31-27, 8:10 left to play here in the first half. This team has not beaten the Lakers in the last 7 times they've tried. Here's the ball in low to Dumars, posting up. He turns, he fakes, he puts it up, and he's fouled. 2 or 3 guys blocked the shot, and 2 or 3 others fouled him. That'd be a total of 6, wouldn't it? Sean Rooks gets the foul. That's his first foul.
He picked out the right guy as far as fouls are concerned for the Lakers. That's his first. Anybody else that they would have given the foul to would have been their 3rd foul, and obviously would have been headed toward DePine.
At the free throw line, Joe Dumars. Free throw is good. Coming back in is Eldon Campbell and Jones. Eddie's coming back in with Eldon. Out goes Rooks and out goes Horry. Dumars at the free throw line. Made the first.
Well, I like this 3-guard lineup the Lakers have on the floor right now.
Lakers are out of team fouls, and Detroit has none as we play with 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. And the ball is into Kobe, and he brings it up in the front court with a long pass to Jones. In low, they steal the ball. That's a great play. And the play was made by Grant Long. Just came in the ball game at 6'9", 248. Joe Dumars with the ball. Joe out in front, clears it off to Curry. Boy, I'll tell you, playing without a legitimate center out there, they really get a lot of things done. Ball in low. Dumars dribbling. Stop. Take. 8-foot jumper on the way. Bank shot. No good. The rebound is off the Thorpe. He puts it up. That's on the way. Bouncing around and falling out instead of in. And the rebound is to Shaq, his 7th. Shaq goes to the river. They love this. He gets it in the front court and gives it to Eddie. Back into Shaq in the post. Double team. Down the middle of Campbell. And Campbell is hit and fouled by Thorpe.
I think Eldon tweaked that left ankle again. That's the ankle that normally is the one that he will turn a little bit. And as he made his move to the basket, got a pass from Shaquille. I think the ankle just went out as he picked up the foul. Ball will be out of bounds sideline for the Lakers.
Coming into the ball game now. I got to get a read. Theo Ratliff coming in. Theo Ratliff from Wyoming, 6'10", 225. Ball into the basket. Eddie Jones. His shot is no good, and the rebound is taken by Terry Mills, University of Michigan. With the ball in the attacking zone, Dumars trailing it by just 2 here on the Lakers floor. Dumars out in front. This will put him ahead. Mills didn't shoot it. He takes it over to Ratliff. He shoots the 3-pointer that's no good from the corner, and the rebound is to Byron. Byron with the ball in the front court. All 5 defenders are back. The ball to Kobe, and fake with a dribble. Comes in deep and goes back and in. A real nice move. He made a fake with a dribble, which most people cannot do. And a change of direction off of it. 33-29. Here's a foul, and the foul is on Kobe Bryant. He got too exuberant after the basket and comes down, does some holding.
That was some move by Kobe. He comes down, just a little up fake. Curry went for it, and then he makes a nice controlled shot for the basket. This rookie is something on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Kobe's turned the ball game around. 33-29 the Lakers. 6:39 left in the half.
I'll say he's turned it around for the Lakers, especially. He's got 10 points in the ball game. All of them obviously coming in off the bench. And at the point guard position, he's played 7 minutes. He's made 4 out of 5 shots en route to his 10 points. The Laker bench in first quarter didn't score, made nothing out of 8. So far in the second quarter, they've made 6 out of 10 from the field. Of course, Kobe with 4 of the 6.
Kobe's also got 2 assists. Here's Dumars at the free throw line. He's been around seemingly for years and years and years, and seemingly means 12 in his case. 6'3", 195.
Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line.
In 89 against the Lakers in the finals for the NBA championship, he was the most valuable player. Always been good. 33-31. One of those guys that very seldom says anything, gives you the smile. Hello, how are you? Here's the ball to Jones. Down the middle he comes. Shows up a prayer down there, banked in. On the rebound, Jones hits it. It goes to the baseline where it's saved by Dumars. And Dumars comes out of the back court. Dumars driving to the southern goal, our right. That isn't true. He's going to the... Yes, that's right. Southern goal to our right. Here's the ball getting away, and the Lakers have the turnover. Down the middle with the ball, Kobe Bryant. A good bounce pass to Jones. Back to Kobe. He might put up that three. He didn't. Gives the ball to Jones and low to Shaq. Double team. Out to Scott. Open. Dribble drive. Down the middle. Draws the crowd underneath. Throws it up at the top. It goes. It didn't go. He'll shoot two. Byron might have got hit in the face on that play.
Jake, to get back to Kobe for a minute, as Byron did an excellent job of getting Grant Long off the floor and then attacking the basket, how much more control has he been under at the point guard position versus any other position that he's played this year?
Much more.
And this is really the first extended minutes of any kind at the point position, and he's been totally under control.
Hey, time is running out. If you don't want to miss the Dodgers, the Clippers, and the Mighty Ducks on the new Fox Sports West 2, call your local cable company now and tell them you want Fox Sports West 2. It all starts January 27th, so don't be shut out from Fox Sports West 2. Byron Scott at the line gets his third point. The Lakers lead by 3. That's the Lakers' first free throw of the game. The next one is good, and it's 35-31. Ball brought into Dumars. Dumars coming out of the back court. Lakers up by only 4. Now we got the ball being dribbled by Dumars in front of the Laker bench. Inside setting up a pick is Curry. Out in front comes Dumars. He's a good three-point shooter, too. So is the guy with the ball. This is Mills. He's in low this time for a 10-foot jumper. That's good. Straight away.
Terry Mills, not normally a low-post player, but when the switch occurred, he figured he could shoot over Kobe Bryant.
35-33 is the score. Ratliff is in there guarding Shaq. Shaq comes out in front, almost to the three-point line, stands on it, sets a screen. Around it goes Kobe. Now the ball over to Eddie Jones. Eddie in three-point country, into Shaq. Pivots, comes underneath, backhand layup, and good. Nice play. I feel sorry for Ratliff trying to guard him alone. No way. Ratliff is 6'10", 225.
Well, Shaq made the move so quick that time that nobody else could get there to double team him. That's a good
Shaq
move.
has made all 5 of the shots that he's tried in this ball game. And the ball goes in low with the Lakers leading by 4. Handling it in there and backing in a little bit is Ratliff. Ratliff gets it back, turning underneath the foul, and the foul is called this time on Eddie Jones.
Well, with the small lineup, Eddie Jones playing the small forward, he's going against Grant Long.
Yep.
And Grant used his size to his advantage, picks up the foul, and goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Long is playing in his 37th game of the year. As a free thrower, he's 75%. Hey, attention all you youth, students, seniors, and military. You can buy any available $21 seat for just $9 at the box office and at Ticketmaster, day of game only. Out of the game, Byron Scott. Van Exel returns. That puts Kobe at the other guard position, unless they put him up front and put Jones back.
Jake, the Laker forwards, Eldon Campbell, Jerome Kersey, Robert Horry, and Travis Knight are combined nothing out of 13 from the field.
Yeah, and
Maybe that's why they're going with this small lineup.
Right, Dumars with the ball, 37-34. Of course, they're going against a small team, too. This Detroit team is really small. I don't know how they got the record they got, 27-9. I really don't.
Well, primarily the guy with the ball.
Hill's got the ball. Hill pivots in the lane. He's in there a long time. Throws up a 10-footer and scores it. They ruled that once he started the shot, the 3-second count went off, and he put it in. 37-36. The Lakers by only 1. A low-scoring game. 4:20 to play here in the first half. Dallas is here Monday afternoon at 1:30. Tickets available. Here's the ball over to Eddie Jones. He shoots a three-pointer. That's no good. The rebound is Long, and it's grabbed by Grant Long. That's appropriate, isn't it? 37-36. 4:05 left to play here in the first half. With the ball, Hill slowly, nonchalantly running seconds off the clock. Ball in low to Dumars, posting up on Van Exel. Backing Van in, turning the lane. 12-foot jumper. That's on the way and good. And you know what? The Pistons are in front in this ball game. That doesn't make sense.
It's not over yet.
I didn't say it was over. I said it doesn't make sense at this point. Don't you agree?
Well,
Van Exel with the ball is Campbell.
The half-court game is a slow-up type offense. You got to run a little bit more.
Yeah, but you got to be ahead, too, to get your W. Jump shot outside by Kobe, no good. The rebound is off. Mills had it, throws it, Wilder. Good save in the corner by Hill. 3:24 to play. So Hill comes down the floor with that familiar dribble. He likes to use the far sideline. That's the east stripe. Very seldom comes down this side of the floor. Now the bounce pass in low. Again posting up is Dumars against Van Exel. Shoots over him for the second time in a row. This time it's no good. The rebound is off. Knocks at the baseline. And out of bounds it'll go. Van Exel hit it to the baseline, trying to knock it to Shaq. And the ruling was that he bounced it on the baseline. People 90 yards away from that player booing it. Timeout.
Timeout with the 3:06 to go in the first half. The Pistons are up 38-37, and the Pistons are controlling the tempo. This is the tempo the Pistons want. They want to keep it close to the end. On the Lakers Basketball Network.
Time to pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Well, the defense of the Pistons very good. They're best in the NBA in giving up points. They only give up 85 points a game. They've held 35 of 36 opponents under 100. And again, they only shoot the ball 73 or 74 times a game, so that helps.
Ball is into Terry Mills. His 20-footer is in the air and goes through the net. And they lead at 40-37 with 3 minutes to play in the first half. Nice shot by Terry. And here comes Van Exel. Robert Ory will come back in the next time it's dead for the Lakers. Van Exel moving against the eastern sideline. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down like it's on a string, looking for somebody to give it to. There's a big target in there, and he goes into Eldon. Turns, shoots, bank shot of 8, no good. Rebounds off. Grabbed by Hill. That gives him 6 rebounds. He's also got 6 assists, and he's got 7 points. I wouldn't be surprised at all to get the triple-double. Wouldn't be surprised at all.
In this half.
Ball into Mills. Turning, shooting over Kobe, 17-footer, no good, tipped up and kept alive under there nicely by Ratliff, and the ball comes over to Long. They reset to 24, and out in front Hill again. They're leading it by 3, and the Lakers have the home wood here. Now Dumars takes the ball over to Hill. Hill makes few mistakes, and he makes his shot selection very good. Ball into Ratliff, his shot is blocked by Shaq O'Neal. He averages 3 blocks a game. The ball in low to Jones. Jones dribble drive, comes in deep, and he's chased out of there by Grant Long. Jones above the 3-point line, goes in again. He's in 2-point country. He fires and hits it as he falls down on his wallet. Wow, that was a tough shot. 40-39, and Eddie Jones pacing the way for the Lakers with his 11th point. O'Neal has 10, so does Kobe. And the Lakers come down to see if they can stop him this time. And Joe Dumars gets a screen by Mills, comes around a pick and roll under to Mills. He's there, gives to Ratliff, slam dunk. Has a great play by Mills because Shaq was going to get back-to-back blocks.
Well, they are really doing a good job of running us.
They really are.
Especially pick and roll with Grant Hill.
Beautifully coached. And execution. 42-39. Jones with the ball. Dribble drive in deep. Does a 360 and loses the ball out of bounds. Nobody hit it. And Jones says, doggone it, I did a good spin, but I forgot the ball. Robert Ory back into the Lakers, and out goes Eldon Campbell. Campbell in the ball game has taken 3 shots. None go in. He has 1 rebound in the ball game. And Dumars with the ball. Dumars comes to the front court, moves over in front of the Lakers bench. Dumars looking inside to Hill. Hill comes back under the basket. The pass hits the bottom of the board. Too hard to field, and it comes off the arm, the forearm of Hill, and goes out of bounds.
That pass was better. They had a deuce there. They set that up pretty well.
You bet they did. Perfect setup. Now we got Van Exel with it, trailing by 3 in the final minute of the half. Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel looking inside to Shaq O'Neal, gives instead a bounce pass to Jones. His man falls down, so Jones fires a 3. No good. Rebound is off to Mills. Big Perry out of Michigan. 16th player picked in the draft one year, and that was Milwaukee got him. Then he went to Denver and New Jersey. Now he's found a home in Detroit. 42-39. Hill with it. Hill guarded by Jones. Gives the ball up and gets it right back from Mills to shoot a 20-footer. That's no good. The rebound underneath. Shaq had it, fumbles it. It's a 3 ball. Shaq picks it up. He's fouled. And the foul will be on Grant Long.
But that's only their 3rd team foul, first in the last couple of minutes, so it'll be out of bounds.
So the ball comes out of bounds to Robert Ory. The Lakers have shot in this ball game 2 free throws. And Detroit has shot 10.
I talked about the shooting by the forwards. Kersey, nothing for 5. Travis Knight, nothing for 4. Eldon Campbell, nothing out of 3. And Robert Ory, nothing out of 2.
42-39. The Lakers with the ball in the front court now, yo-yoing up and down. I guess he's acting like the point. Van Exel, the real point guard, over there down in the corner of the base. With the ball, we got Kobe Bryant. Stopped. 20-foot jumper in the way. That's not close. Rebound tipped by Ori. No good. Rebound taken by Hunter. Bounce the ball to Hill. He avoids the charge. But when he avoided the charge, he took time off the clock, and he didn't get a shot off. And the Lakers trail at the half.
They trail at the half, and it looks like it might even be a quarter score. Score at the half, 42-39. The Pistons on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Halftime of the Great Western Forum, Detroit Pistons 42, the Lakers 39. Let's go to our halftime stats with Stu.
Well, in that first half, the Pistons shot 43%. The Lakers shot 36%. Three-point shooting, 1 out of 6 by the Pistons, 3 out of 10 for the Lakers. Only 11 free throws attempted by the Pistons. They made 7, and the Lakers only got to the line twice. They converted both by Byron Scott. Rebounding 26-25 in favor of the Lakers. Each team with 5 turnovers. The bench, 7 points for the Pistons, 16 for the Lakers.
Just a reminder, we're going to be back here Monday afternoon as the Lakers face Jamal Mashburn and the Dallas Mavericks. They beat Denver tonight, 107-104 at Denver. Be sure to join us as we celebrate Martin Luther King Day. That's this Monday, January 20th. Game time is 1:30. The television starts at 1:30, and the radio show starts at 1:15. The Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks Monday afternoon. Bring the family out. Hey, Shaquille O'Neal is going to receive the Magic Johnson Sports Star Award for 1997 at a dinner Tuesday night, January 21st at the Sheraton Universal Hotel. Magic and Shaq will be in attendance, and they invite you to support the fight against muscular dystrophy by attending the dinner and the auction. For ticket information, please call 1-800-978-6244. Lakers start down the floor with the ball, and let's see what they can do about eradicating this 3-point Detroit lead. Now the ball goes in low to Shaq. Shaq turns underneath, put it up, and he's fouled by Reed. That is unbelievable. They could have 27 victories in 36 games with no center. It's unbelievable.
It also goes to show you what teams are doing this year as far as defense in the low post and how much offense is coming out of that position aside from players like Shaq and Olajuwon and Ewing.
Yeah, free throw by Shaq is no good. That's the Lakers' first miss of the night. Of course, they've only shot 3. That's a really bad miss. The rebound is off. It was a frozen rope, and when it hit that rim, boy, you could see that ice flying all over. Ball in the front court. Somebody got Hunter shooting a 3. Nobody's out there with him. He missed it, and the rebound is Campbell's second of the game. Now the ball given off to Van Exel. Van Exel to Campbell. Campbell to the free throw line area. Brings it back to Jerome Kersey. Kersey to the dribble. Who's going to get the first Lakers forward basket in the game? We haven't had one yet. Maybe Eldon this time. He's got it in low. Nope, bring it to Van Exel. Over to Kersey. Maybe this time. There it is. A forward has scored, and it's 42-41.
If you're the Lakers, you don't care who scores as long as they get a W, but it would help if they get some help up front.
Let Bill Burke score. Here's the ball coming over to Hunter. Travel, no, dribbling lows. Checked off nicely defensively by Van Exel. They're one-on-one on the weak side. Now there comes the screen. Pick and roll. They give it to Thorpe at the base. He's alone. He sets. He fires. He didn't make it. The rebound is hit by Van Exel, and Campbell gets credit for the rebound. Now Van Exel comes out of the back court. In front of the Laker bench to Jerome Kersey. Bounce the ball in low to Shaq. On a give and go, Shaq keeps it. He throws it cross court over to Kersey. Out in front to Jones. Now to Van Exel for a pass underneath to Campbell. That's a great pass, but it's an overpass because the 24-second clock was down. Nobody on the Laker bench. He was standing right in front of it. Yelled to him, and that could have been a big help.
Well, it was a 3-second violation. When they made the extra pass from Van Exel to Eldon, Shaq did not leave the lane, and there's where the violation occurred.
42-41. The Pistons with the ball in the lead. 10.5 to play in the third quarter. We play 4 12-minute periods in this NBA. If you are not that familiar with it. In low, bank shot, no good by Dumas. The rebound is off and is grabbed in there by Jones up in the front court to Van Exel. Van Exel holds it, now goes to the dribble, looks for Shaq, takes it in there. Here comes the double team. He brings it out to Kersey. Another 20-footer. He's made 2 in a row. He's the only forward that scored in the game for the Lakers. And the Lakers have the lead, 43-42. 10 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
If you're Doug Collins, you're saying, hey, I'm going to live with that shot coming from Jerome Kersey on the perimeter.
You bet. Hill with it. Give the ball to Thorpe underneath for the slam dunk. And I mean, he was alone. 44-43.
There's the pick and roll again that the Pistons have been running so efficiently.
So successfully. Eddie Jones with the ball. Goes in low to Shaq. Shaq brings it out in front to Van Exel. Now take it over to Kersey. Kersey in low. get it to Campbell. Campbell turns to space. 15-footer. There's another forward scoring. Nice shot. Right-hander at the baseline by Eldon. 45-44. And the Los Angeles Lakers are up by 1 here. 9:23 to play in the third.
Well, you change the tempo of the game, Chip, with your defense. And the Lakers going to have to do that because right now the tempo is still the Pistons' favor.
Ball goes over to Hunter for 3. He didn't get it. The rebound is up. That's a nice job of rebounding over Shaq. Thorpe went up and got it. Thorpe is 6'10", 246 pounds. Made the proper timing on his lead. Hill driving. He's charging. Yeah. That was a pretty good play defensively by Kersey. Hill doesn't complain very much. His father was a great football player with the Detroit Lions.
Well, he doesn't get his head nor his shoulder past the defender. Gets him right in the middle of the chest, and that makes it a lot easier for the official.
I think that's the first time, and this is his third year, that I've ever seen him complain on a call. And he did it in such a gentlemanly fashion. Yep, he put the ball up over his lips so nobody could see what he was saying. The referee listened intently. Here's Campbell at the base, 20-foot jumper. Oh, that's a foul on Kersey. Kersey really pushed Hill. Hill's taking a beating. He is the, he's the pole that holds up the tent so far as Detroit's concerned. You can believe that.
No question about that.
45-44, the Lakers leading it. Hill comes along this. He loves the left side of the floor. That's where he is right now. Inside, we got a Manhunter. He gets it, and yep, he did the bunny hop as he started his dribble. He doesn't believe it, and he says, look, he looks like he could be in high school, doesn't he? Nice-looking little boy. Hunter, 6'2", 195. He just turned 26 years of age. 4th year in the league. 45-44. Went to school at Jackson State. Van Exel down the middle. Takes it over to Kersey. Kersey above the three-point line. Now the ball given in front of the Laker bench to Eddie Jones and into Shaq. Out in front. Touch pass to Kersey. For 3. He did not get it. Nice rebound by Hill. Did he box out brilliantly on Campbell, the bigger man? Just great. Pass up in the front court to Hunter. Hunter gives it back to Hill. Hill just does it all. Give me a line on him, will you, Jimmy? Now Jimmy Pell's our statistician. Hill with the ball, dribbling deep, 360 turn, put it up, and he is fouled. I don't know which foul they're going to call. He was fouled twice, the last time by Shaq. You know he's going to get a triple as sure as we're sitting here, Stu.
Change of direction again. Grant Hill turns it back into the middle. Kersey fouls him before Shaq fouls him, and that sends Grant Hill to the line for 2.
Well, I'll tell you, who got the technical? Who got the technical? Jerome Kersey got the technical. What the heck did he get it for?
Well, he didn't feel that he fouled Grant Hill, and he let the official know about it. The official let him know about something, too.
Yeah, who's running the show, huh? All right, who's the line taker? The free throw is good on the technical by Dumars. 45-45. Hill has 7 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists.
He'll get a trip.
I think he will.
Yep.
And at the line, Hill looking for his 8th and 9th points. 73% free thrower, makes it. Well, I'll tell you, he takes a beating. You sit up here and watch him. They knock him down to both ends of the floor.
And he's not a real big guy.
No.
He's 6'8", about 2 1/4.
All right, both free throws are good, and the Lakers trail again, 47-45. Here in the third quarter, Van Exel coming down the floor. Van Exel and the Lakers on this home court stand are starting to slow down. Here's the ball out to Van Exel. He wants to go back into Shaq. Shaq guarded by 6'8", Don Reed. Now pass out in front to Jones. Jones to Kersey. In low to Campbell. Turn, shoot, 16-footer. That's a nice shot. He was closely guarded by Thorpe. 47-47. Campbell gets his second basket of the quarter and second basket of the game. 7:25 left to play in the third quarter. Hill with the ball. Hill looking inside. Hunter's down there low. Very small kid to be in there low. Thorpe isn't, though. He gets the bounce pass at 6'10", 246. He's against Campbell. Down the middle. Throws a little right-hand hook that has to have a bounce. It got 2 bounces, no cigar. The rebound is to Kersey. Kersey gives the ball to Jones. Jones in the front court. Jones terminates the dribble. Take it into Shaq. Shaq underneath to Kersey. That's a great pass, and Kersey's fouled hard. Denying Kersey of a basket, perhaps, but Reed pays the penalty with the foul.
Well, again, that's what you have to do. Hustle the ball up the court, catch him out of position, and then you attack. And Kersey tries to attack and gets fouled on the Lakers Basketball Network.
And now let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, free throws attempted, huh?
Well, tonight, 4 attempts have been attempted from the free throw line by the Lakers. They average 29 a game. That's the most in the NBA. But I think the Pistons tonight, their theory is to let either live or die by the perimeter shot of the Lakers. They're double teaming on the inside, forcing the perimeter shot.
All right, they're going to go big. Detroit is at the center position, as big as they can, 6'10". They don't have anybody on the squad more than 6'10". The free throw is good by Kersey, and the Lakers have the lead, 48-47. Mills comes in, 6'10", 250. 56% free thrower. Shot no good. Nice rebound by Shaq O'Neal. Real nice. And the ball goes over to Van Exel for a three. No good. The rebound is taken and held on to down there by Mills. First name Terry. 29 years of age. 7th year in the league. 5th with Detroit. 48-47. As I told you, went to school in Michigan, so he's happy in Detroit. Hill's got the ball against Percy. Hill changes the dribble direction. Turn. Nice pass out in front. He walked. And here's the ball going over to Dumars. Both of them excellent three-point shooters. Down the middle court. High arc, 12-footer. No good. The rebound is off. And Hill gets it. The shot was taken and hit the rim before the 24 expired. You heard the buzzer, but you just disregarded. Now, we got Hill with it. If they can get a basket, they'll have the lead. Hill backs up almost at the 10-second line. Gives it out to Mills. Mills cross-courts over to Dumars. 8 on the clock. In low to Thorpe. Thorpe against Campbell. Thorpe dribble. Turn. Underneath. Bank shot. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Shaq. Shaq gives the ball to Van Exel. That's 11 rebounds for Shaq. Van Exel in the front court. Guarded by Hunter. In low to Shaq. Bank shot. Oh, that's a nice shot. He turned to the left and really took it quickly over Mills.
That way the defenders, they don't have time to double team. He just makes the move. He's bigger than his opposition, and he can make that shot.
50-47 is the score. And the Lakers will have Knight and Orion the next time the ball is dead. Dribble dive down the middle of Hill. Oh, he spins it up and makes a great play. Everybody in the building after he went split the defense thought he was going to pass it, and he didn't. And that's 11 points for him.
Mr. Excitement.
Yeah, it was a great play. 50-49 is the score. The ball over to Eddie Jones. The Lakers have the 1-point lead. Jones to the dribble, brings it out in front to Van Exel. Back to Eddie in three-point country. In lower to Shaq. Double team. They bring to Kersey. Kersey in two-point area. Over to Jones. That's a three-pointer that goes, and it went.
Well, there's the difference. The game plan for the Pistons, it seems, is to let Jerome Kersey and the other forwards take the perimeter shot, not Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel and the like.
53-49 is the score. And on defense now, the Lakers trying to stop the team that controls the ball so much. Hill, head and shoulder fake. He lost Kersey, but didn't take advantage of it. Oh, in the corner, jump shot for three. No good out the hand of Dumars. Here we go, the Lakers 3-on-2. Van Exel in the middle. He loses the ball. A good steal. Hill came up with it, but he didn't steal it. The play was made by Dumars. At the other end, they go under, and Hill makes another basket. Length of court pass comes to Kersey. He's going to go to the hole, and he's fouled hard so that he couldn't score. The foul is on Terry Mills, and the Pistons have pulled it within 2 again.
It was a good look after this basket by Hill by Eldon. Jerome Kersey had stayed down the floor. You know, that ball was stolen from Nick, but it came from behind.
Yep.
It's Joe Dumars who kicks the ball away from him, ends up in the hands of Grant Hill. That's where your teammates have to yell to Nick, coming from behind. Let him know Nick doesn't have eyes in the back of his head.
Free throw no good by Kersey. The Lakers free throwing are 3 for 7. In their last, coming into this game, in their last 5 prior to tonight, the Lakers had made 80 of 149, 54%, worst in the league. 1 free throw is good by Kersey, and it's 54-51, 4.5 left to play here in the period. Coming with the ball is Hill. Hill yoing up and down. Pass comes to Thorpe. Knight is in the ball game for the Lakers. Campbell has gone out. Now the ball out in front to Hill. Hill to the dribble. Down the middle. Lays it off. Nice pass to Dumars. 15-foot jumper on the way. No, the rebound is to Shaq O'Neal. He goes to the dribble. He terminates it wisely after 2 bounces. Might puncture the floor. 54-51. 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter.
It's been the biggest Laker lead. Chick 4?
Yes, they were up by 4 once, but I can't find that page. Here's the ball out in front to Jones. To Kersey, touch pass. Knight can make this one. No, he didn't. He gets the rebound. He'll make this one. He puts it up. Offensive foul. Yeah, easy to call. Put out the left arm, shot with the right hand. Mills took the charge.
Well, you don't have the confidence with your jumping ability of going up. A lot of times you use that off arm. Terry Mills is there, and Travis Knight says, I better just hold him off a little bit. Picks up the foul.
All right, we've got coming in the ball game, Kobe Bryant. So the Lakers have Horry, Bryant, Knight, Shaq, and Jones. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the floor that weren't with the Lakers a year ago. The only one that's out there that was is Jones. Dribble drive. Oh, Hill with that dribble underneath, put it up, and it wouldn't go in for him. Rebound is off, and there's a foul underneath. Oh, Hill made a great move, didn't he?
Oh, Chick, you talk about a change of direction. Change directions twice. And when you're isolated, I don't care how good of a defender you are against one of the best players offensively in the NBA, you're going to probably get beat as he changes directions twice on Robert Horry. Goes up, misses the shot, and boy, was he upset at missing that easy.
The free throw on the way by Thorpe. 54-52. Tell you, this is getting a little bit nervous. You're home. You're supposed to win here over this team. You haven't lost to them in 4 years here. The free throw is no good. The rebound is off to Travis Knight. 54-52. Playing the point again, as he did in the first half so successfully. We've got Kobe Bryant. Bryant, first 7 minutes in the first half of the point, he made 10 points. Here's the ball to Horry. He's going to drill that. A little too long. Rebounds a foul. The foul is on Mills. Pushing on Shaq from behind. Shaq will go to the line.
After loose ball foul, no shot attempts. He tipped it with one hand. They don't give you a shot attempt on that kind of a play.
That's absolutely right.
Kobe Bryant at the point now being guarded. And I mean, at least trying to be guarded by a much smaller Lindsey Hunter.
6'2". And of course, Kobe Bryant is 6'6". Ball in low to Shaq. Out in front to Jones. Touch it over to Horry. Horry frustrated a little bit tonight. Back to Jones. In low to Shaq. Turn around jumper with the right hand. No. Climbing rebound taken by Mills. And he bounces the ball. Who do you think he gave it to? He said, hey, you are our bread and butter man, Mr. Hill. Come on down. We'll give you anything you want. So here he is. Now we got Hill directing traffic. He's guarded by Horry. Hill himself is a 6'8", or a 6'10". Three-pointer out in front, no good by Hunter. Nice rebound, snatched out of the night by Shaq. Shaq now with 13 boards. Ball in the front court to Horry. Horry can't buy a basket yet tonight. The ball back to Horry. Pass underneath, too high. Uh-oh, there's a bad turn on the ankle. Let's see if he's hurt. Nope, he's okay. Hill comes back and helps the rookie up. That ankle turned a little bit, but I guess he's okay. Corey be nice.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant did it. He's all right, I believe. We got 2:18 to go in the third. Lakers up by 2 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
That young man there in the blue shirt, that's sit back, fella. You're not in the game. Look, first time the guy's leaning on his chin tonight. Anyway, next to him is Tiger Woods. He's back. You know, he probably lost $300,000-400,000 by not playing in the Bob Hope this week. But he's having fun with some of his former Stanford schoolmates. We're going to get a picture of him pretty soon. No, now the ref's in it. There he is. He's a nice looking kid, isn't he? All right, here we go. That's second game in a row he's been here. Studying the free throw technique. 54-52 to score. And the Lakers up by 2. Ball out in front to Hill. Dribble drive. He beats his man. He tries to put it up, and Shaq beats him. Shaq just took the ball away from him. Nice play defensively. Now we've got Kobe Bryant down the middle of Shaq. Look at him run the floor and score a slam. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
That's good hands, Chick. That pass, I mean, good idea by Kobe. Obviously, it got through. But you have to have some nice soft hands to catch that basketball and then finish it.
But remember, he's the guy that made the defensive play at the other end.
Yeah, he can run. The Lakers got everybody on their team can run.
That's right. 56-52. 138 left to play here. And the Lakers by 4 for the second time in the game. Hill with the ball. Screen. He goes around it. He comes in deep. He sees Shaq. Throws the ball over. And this guy's due to hit one. But Hunter didn't. Look at that volleyball tap out in front. They could give him a controlled rebound on that play. And I'd like to know if they did. I doubt it, but they might have. It was definitely a control rebound. They did give him a rebound. I think I'd agree with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he definitely controlled that.
Yes, sir. Dribble drive, Hunter, down the middle, Hunter, left hand layup, no good. And the rebound is off to Shaq. Shaq now in the rebound department with 14.
Oh, what a screen.
And the screen is right.
What a screen.
Man. The Lakers had the ball go out of bounds, but a screen was set, and Hunter didn't see it coming.
Oh, Robert Horry sat there. Nobody from the Pistons told Lindsey that it was coming, and I mean, he ran right into it and crumbled like a piece of paper.
You know who I'd like to meet? I'd like to meet Tiger. I haven't met him yet. I really would. I think he could help me with his putting. 56-52.
He can help you, or you can help him.
Both. I'm going to go to the overhand. With the ball in the front court. There's a fake.
You do it with a putter, not a baseball bat.
Brings it back out in front. Three-pointer by Mills. No good. He hadn't made one tonight. You know that? Recently, he made 13 in a row. Sam Perkins has got 9 in a row. Made another one last night. The only one he tried after making 8 straight. And here's the ball to Ori. Ori looking inside. Posting up his Kobe. He's got little guy Hunter, and they're really going at it. Illegal defense. Illegal defense. First time it's been called, I believe. Yes.
I commented earlier that Lindsey Hunter was trying to defend Kobe. And again, when you're 6'6" and you're going against someone that listed at 6'2", he looks like he's about 6'1 and a half, 6'1 maybe. Take him under when you've got the athletic ability of Kobe.
All right, the ball to Byron Scott, who's in there for the Los Angeles Lakers. A lot of holding and shoving. Curry is all over Eddie Jones, and they're going to call Curry. There it is. Little chick, you saw that one coming, didn't you? Yep. Curry really pushing Eddie Jones around.
And Curry really is big enough, size-wise at least, to be able to guard Kobe in the post. Kobe 6'6", and Michael Curry is 6'5", but he was really physical with Kobe.
He really was.
Picked up the foul, and that sends Kobe to the line for 2.
Joe Dumars will come back into the ball. That was their 15th foul. Joe Dumars will come back in between free throws. Kobe, who had that rash of 10 points in a hurry, still got him.
He can give the Lakers their biggest lead of the night.
Yep. He did it with the first one. That's a 5-point lead. 56-52. Make it 57-52. One more coming. Thorpe goes out of the ball game. Into the game comes Eldon Campbell again. O'Neal with 16 seconds left in the quarter gets a rest.
Gets the rest, and he also doesn't get in a position to pick up that 4th foul before the 4th quarter comes. He's got 3, so it's a
free throw good, and the Lakers have the biggest lead of the ball game by either team. 6 points. 12 seconds left. Let's see how they play it. Hill has got the ball. He can make his choice. He brings it over to Hunter. Hunter hasn't been able to hit anything. Comes in low, puts it up. They block it. Blocked by Eldon Campbell. It comes off and put up by Hunter again. That's no good. Nice block shot by Eldon.
All Eldon did was stand there really and wait for Lindsey Hunter to come to him, and Hunter did just that. The Lakers lead it by 6 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, at the end of 3, the Lakers lead it by 6, 58-52. The leading scorers at this point for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal and Eddie Jones, have 14 apiece. For the Pistons, Grant Hill with 13. Otis Thorpe has 12. Field goal percentage, the Lakers shooting 40%. The Pistons 35%. Detroit comes in this game as the best three-point shooting team in the league at 41%. They are 1 out of 12 tonight. They only scored 10 points in that 3rd quarter. Shaq has 14 rebounds. He's only missed 1 shot. He's 7 out of 8.
The lowest total scored against the Lakers this year, 9 points in a quarter. But neither team setting the house on fire. The first quarter was 22-19 in favor of Detroit. The second quarter was 20-20, and here's a steal by Kobe. Dribble behind the back, tries it again, hits his heel, and they come up with a steal. That was Grant Long. Those are the things that disturbed the coach a little bit. But
he made a nice defensive play just to get to that point.
He sure did, and the crowd loved the excitement. At least we had a fast break started. Now the ball over to Hill. Hill dribbling the ball. Hill backing up just a little. Stops. A 20-footer over Campbell. That's good. Hill knocks it home.
If he starts making that jumper, boy, he's one of those players that becomes almost impossible to defend.
He's averaging 20 points a game this year. That's what he averaged last year. Ori is due. Bank shot of 18. No good. Rebound tapped out in front by Campbell, but it's intercepted by Dumars, and here he comes. There he goes. Score it. Nice play.
Well, there were 2 Lakers there, Kobe and Byron Scott, and Lindsey Hunter just split both of them. Got the ball and got a layup.
58-56. And the ball goes in low to Ori. Ori steps back behind the 3. Now the ball into Campbell. Backing in. Brings it out to Byron. Byron in three-point country fires it. It's on the way. It's no good. The rebound is hit into the air and then knocked to the baseline by Hill, where it's saved by Dumars. Dumars will get credit for that rebound.
That 6-point lead can go by the wayside.
Rapidly gone, 4 of it. It's 58-56. 10.5 to play. With the ball, Dumars. Dumars looking, takes it over to Hill. Hill to the dribble. He's at the baseline in two-point country. Now goes out a little deeper. steps back again. He's got Campbell on him. Campbell's taller. Hill throws the ball out to Hunter. Is really due, and he fires another three and misses yet another three, and it goes straight out of bounds for a team rebound. Boy, are they cold shooting threes tonight.
1 out of 13.
On the year, 3-point as a team, folks, they are 41%. That's unbelievable.
Best in the league.
58-56. The Lakers by 2. 10 minutes left to play in the fourth quarter. Talking about, I kept saying that Hunter can't throw a pea in the ocean. He's 1 for 13. He steals the ball. He took it away from Kobe. Now they give it back. Hunter coming down is fouled by Byron Scott. Now the coach of the Lakers is claiming that there was a foul on the play at the other end, but the referees say there's 3 of us out here, coach. You're only 1, and we didn't see it.
Well, Kobe tried to go up for the jump shot, and Lindsey Hunter comes across the arm, the wrist. The hand is part of the ball, but not the arm and the wrist.
The foul committed by Byron. Lakers' first team foul. The Pistons have none here in the fourth quarter. 2-point ball game in favor of the Lakers. Hunter is really due. I guess anybody be due after missing 12 out of 13 shots. Now dribble drive. Come in deep. Throws it up. Hurry. No good. Might have been blocked a little bit by Travis Knight. Maybe. Now we got cross-court pass. Kobe gives it over to Ori. Comes underneath. Feeds it through the key over to Scott. 3-pointer by Byron. No good. The rebound is off. And taking it is Eldon underneath. He puts it up and blows it. The rebound is off and it's taken by Terry Mills. Shaq is on the bench until the next time it's dead. Then he'll be right back in there. You can't wait tonight. This team is too unpredictable. I mean the Lakers as well as Detroit unpredictable. The crowd is shouting defense. If you have any more defense, it'll be 0-0. Here's the ball going in low and handling it in there. Dumars down the middle around Byron underneath, and he blew a layup virtually. And the ball taken out of the air by Travis Knight. I don't think anybody blocked that, Stu. Do you?
No, I don't.
Here's Jones down the middle. And make it to Kobe. Bank shot, 12-footer. And he banks it in. Very good body control.
Totally under control, Chicken.
Yeah.
He picked that spot out. He banked that one on purpose.
He sure made a nice shot. Timeout is called, and the Lakers up by 4.
Well, 60 to 56. 8 minutes 38 to play in the fourth period as Kobe Bryant says, yes, I've got control and I've got ability on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Folks, time is running out. If you don't want to miss the Dodgers, Clippers, and Mighty Ducks in the new Fox Sports West 2, call your local cable company now and tell them you want Fox Sports West 2. It all starts January 27th. Don't be shut out from Fox Sports West 2. You know what? If there was anybody out there that could shoot the ball for Detroit besides Hill, Dumars is 2 for 9. Mills is 2 for 7. Hunter is 4 for 14. That means those 3 guys are 8 for 30 tonight. Now, Hill already has 15 points, 10 rebounds. He's got 7 assists.
Well, aside from Kobe and Shaq, there aren't too many guys for the Lakers lighting up either.
No, Hill's got the ball. 60 to 56. The Lakers' lowest point total this year was 75. Here's the ball going over, and a shot by out in front. Mills shot no good. The rebound is long to Kobe Bryant. The defenders are back. Kobe's in the front court. Kobe in front of his own bench over there. He gets the screen by Shaq and shoots over it and hits a two-pointer. Did they give him 3? No.
I tell you, the boy's got
14
so
points.
much game, he's got to play.
62 to 56. Hill with the ball. Stop. Holds up. Goes under the arm of the defender. Puts it up. No. Tipped up under there by Hill and put it in after it was kept alive by Thorpe. Boy, that was a nice play. That's a rebound plus the basket for Hill. 62 to 58.
You trying to get him closer to that triple-double?
Yeah, I'm anxious to see that. I like this kid. I really like him. Here's the ball to Kobe. Lays it off to Shaq. Shaq backing in. Is Shaq going to get to 20 points tonight? That string is at 28. Pass underneath.
He's got 16.
Yeah, he's going to get it easy. 64 to 58. Again, the Lakers lead it by 6. Second time. 8 out of 9 field goals by Shaq, incidentally. 64 to 58. Now the ball into Thorpe. Thorpe brings it out in front. Mills is due to hit something. Hill's got the ball. Hill is against Travis Knight. He's bigger than Travis, and Travis fouled him on the dribble using both hands. You can't do that. That's the Lakers' second team foul. The Pistons have none.
The 4th foul on Travis Knight.
He's just a baby. They're still burping him after the game. He'll be fine. He's going to be a good player in this league. Ball into Thorpe. Thorpe holds it up at the low post against Shaq. Thorpe brings it out in front. Mills takes it over and takes to Long. Long in the air. Jump shot. 10-footer, no good. The rebound is to Thorpe. Nice rebound with both hands. Give to Dumars. 18-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is off. And the ball goes to the Lakers. Shaq gives the Van Exel lob underneath. Slam dunk. Kobe Bryant.
That's the way you push the ball up the court. And Kobe says, if you get it anywhere near the rim, I'll finish it. And finish it, he does. The foreign crowd up out of their seats, finally.
It all started with Shaq's fine rebound and quick outlet pass.
Yeah, that first pass is the one that really determines how quickly you can get in transition. And Nick Van Exel got out there along with Kobe Bryant. Oh, what a player on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Hi, this is Larry Burnett. Be sure to stay with us after the game for Fox Sports News. We'll have highlights from the NBA and interviews in the locker room.
Okay, Kobe Bryant has made 7 out of 10 shots. Shaq has made 8 out of 9. That's 15 out of 19 between them. Hill's got the ball out in front to Mills. Mills gives the ball to corner of the key to Long. Long bounces out in front to Mills again. Mills to Hill. Hill driving. Stop. Shoot. 18-footer. Oh, man. You talk about a great player. You talk about a great player.
Kobe was right in his face.
19 points for Hill now. And here's the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel gives it off to Horry. Has Horry scored a field goal in this ball game? Here's the ball out in front. And a three-pointer put in by Kobe Bryant.
Maybe Horry hasn't, but I know somebody who has.
Wow,
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he's made 8 out of 11 shots, Stu. And with the ball, Hill, the Lakers lead by 9. Back out in front to Mills. Their three-point game has let them down, and when that happens, you know, the floodgates are open. Let's see what the Lakers can do. Dribble drive Long. He throws the ball out of bounds. Did anybody touch it? Yeah, they're going to have a foul. They're going to have a foul on Travis Knight.
Actually, they catch Robert Horry on the front end. He reached in.
That's what I thought. I didn't think it was on Knight.
Well, Travis just stood there.
Yeah.
Robert Horry reaches in and picks up the foul. Grant Long going to the basket. Ball out of bounds, sideline.
What about my question? Has Horry made a field goal? Nothing for 4. Only 4 tries. Ball is in the Thorpe. Lakers by 9. 5:45 to play. Grant Long with it. To Hill. 19-foot jumper. That's good. He's pure. He's as pure as anything in the food store. 69-62. 5.5 left to play. And coming with the ball in the front court, we've got Van Exel. Van Exel out in front to Kobe. Kobe's feeling his oats. Ball to Van Exel. Ball in low to Shaq. Out to Van Exel. Van Exel back into Shaq. Out to Kobe. He's going to fire another 3. He fakes, puts his man in the popcorn machine, then he's knocked down. The foul is on Grant Hill.
Again, Chick, the ability, I repeat it because it bears repeating, the ability to change directions is such an asset. And Kobe faked, changed directions, and that's what got Grant Hill out of position, and he committed the foul.
All right, waiting for the ball to come in. We're trying to determine the exact number of points for Kobe. If he's got 21, he has. And here's a jump shot outside. I'll tell you what that means. Van Exel missed. The rebound's off. Kobe's got it. Drives the base. Goes behind the board. Throws it back out in front.
Foul.
But he was fouled on the play. It's okay. It's only the second team foul. Now, Kobe Bryant has equaled his career high with 21 points. And that's the most by any Laker sub off of the bench this year. 21. Now, let's see how far that goes. The way he's going, he's liable to go to 30 tonight. And one night, he's going to go to 45 or 50. I didn't say this year, but if he gets enough minutes, he might. And gets enough teamwork with him. 69-62 the Lakers. And here's the ball in the corner to Horry. Horry's pass is not good. It was knocked down and saved by Shaq. They were playing some popular music during the commercial, and Shaq's mom was up and dancing. Ever see her commercial? She's good. Outside jumper. Van Exel hit the 2-pointers straight away.
Good ball fake, because the ball fake made the defense in their rotation slide over a bit, and that left Nick open.
71-62, and it's 4:35 left to play. The Lakers looking for their 8th consecutive win over this ball club, trying to start a new streak at home. Here's Hill, bounce underneath and broken up. Horry did it. Now the ball picked up, thrown into the court for the slam dunk. Kind of a garbage play, but they'll take it. 71-64. 4:20 left to play.
Grant Hill have your triple-double yet?
No. He needs 3 assists. according to my numbers. Is that right, Jimmy?
Just got one there.
All right, then he's got 2. All right, here's a dribble drive underneath. Van Exel puts it up, missed the layup. The rebound is off to Mills. Be careful, don't let them back in it. They're due to hit a couple of threes. They are really due. They didn't get to 41% of the season.
They're still in it right now.
You're darn right there. Nice pass underneath the Thorpe. What a pull-down pass by Mills. Oh, that was a bullet.
5-point game. I'd say they're really in it. 3 minutes and plus to play.
71-66. Timeout the Lakers. Good call. 3:45 to play.
We'll see what happens in the last 3 minutes and 45 seconds, because the Pistons are, maybe they said, look, we're not going to go to the 3-point shot. We'll go to the easy dunk. The Lakers Basketball Network.
Hey, join the future Lakers Club. Get great Laker merchandise and an invitation to a private Laker practice. Call 310-419-DUNK for details. Kobe Bryant in the 4th quarter has made 9 of the Lakers' 13 points. He's sitting on 21. The next point he gets will be his career high. He's 5 for 5 field goals in the 4th quarter. The rest of the team is 2 for 7. Now the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling the ball against Hunter. Bounce the ball in low to Shaq. Shaq is against Mills. Back to Van Exel. Dribble, brings it out to Ori. He's due for a 3. He didn't get it. Too long. Rebound. Nice rebound by Thorpe. He goes so well every night. That's 9 rebounds for him. 71-66. A basket this time down. And Detroit's right back in the hunt. In fact, they're in the hunt now. 5-point ball game. Hill with it. The ball underneath. Pick and roll. They work it, and it works so well, so effectively, and has been doing that all since the first game, minute of the game.
All game.
71-68. And the Los Angeles Lakers give up their 6th straight point. Now with the ball, Van Exel. 3 minutes left to play in the contest. Van Exel looking into Shaq. Corner of the key. Shaq down the middle. He's in deep and foul. The foul is by Mills. That's their 3rd team foul. They'd rather have Shaq shooting 15 feet out than 2 feet out, and that's exactly the ploy that Coach Doug Collins has put into effect now. You'll see Shaq at the line quite a bit, I think. The Lakers, well, Shaq isn't going to the line. There's a 20-second timeout. Yeah, 20-second timeout for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game on the Lakers Basketball Network. Hey, don't forget, coming up after the game on television, it's Fox Sports News. And on radio, stay tuned for the post-game show and the Laker Line Talk Show with Stu Lance. Laker head coach over there worrying.
Well, the Lakers have only lost 2 games in a row once this season, and they're trying to keep that record intact with a 3-point lead.
Van Exel takes the ball in low to Shaq. Shaq with 16 points, turns, shoots, and he didn't get it. The rebound is off and taken by Thorpe, and he's tied up. Good play by Eldon.
Well,
Eldon Campbell.
Otis Thorpe got the rebound, but kept it over his head, and Robert Horry just slapped it out of his hands and ended up in a jump ball situation with Eldon Campbell.
Eldon Campbell, the taller of the 2 men. He's 1 inch taller, according to the statistics. Important tap here. It's tapped, and it goes to Detroit. Knocked away and out of bounds off the leg of. Oh, man. There's a big call. Dumars thought he had the ball. The referee standing right beside it said no. It hit you on the leg. Scott Foster, the referee.
Lakers really dodged the bullet there, as Robert Horry really, it seemed like, knocked the ball out of bounds.
I think he did for sure. I think the Lakers got a big break there. Now we have got in the ball game 2:30 left to play. In front of the Laker bench, Eddie Jones has returned. Screen by Shaq. Jones dribbling. Jones stops. Gives it to Shaq. 18 pieces left to go. Out to Van Exel. Almost had it intercepted. Back over to Horry. Horry, 20-footer, good. Horry hits a big shot. His first field goal of the ball game.
And that is a big one. As you mentioned, Eddie Jones came back in for Kobe Bryant, who played marvelous.
All right, Horry is 1 for 6 shooting. Double team on Hill. The ball over to Dumars. All alone in the corner. Firing for 3, and he got it. You know he had to get it pretty soon. Hunter is 1 for 8 shooting 3s tonight, and he is 2 for 15, I believe, overall. 73-71. And the nerves are bouncing now. And so is that basketball in the possession of Horry. In front of the Laker bench to Jones. In low to Shaq, the go-to guy. Out in front. Hey, did they call the foul intentionally committed on Mills? Yeah, he gets the foul. That's the 4th team foul.
Well, they're right. The Pistons are right where they want to be. Close game. Lakers have the ball, obviously. If they need to, they can always throw foul Shaq once they throw it into the middle, and then you play the percentage.
1:44 to play. Eddie Jones cutting around, and the ball bounced to him from Van Exel. In low it goes to Campbell, posting up. Campbell underneath, put it up and in, foul. The foul is on Mills. That's a great spin move by Eldon to his right. Outstanding.
Oh, better than that, Chick. He really did a good job of battling with Mills, establishing the fact that you're going to take the middle away from me. I'm going to drop step, go baseline. Did an excellent job. 3-point opportunity here. That can stretch the lead back to 5. And with the 3-point shot, that's going to be important.
That's Eldon's 6th point of the game. His first free throw coming up. And he missed it. The rebound's off the hand. Horry kept it alive on attack, and he tipped it to Campbell. Horry got that right hand on the ball. Now the ball comes off, and the Lakers get a big possession following a missed free throw. That's always a big possession. It's because the other guys have inside position. Pass goes in low to Campbell. Going to work again on Thorpe. He puts it up, and Thorpe fouled him, and I mean fouled him hard across the arm.
See, that's the advantage of having two guys that can play in the low post. When one isn't a real good percentage free throw shooter, the other is a much better free throw shooter. You can go to him down the stretch. Eldon gets fouled. Now the key is Eldon. You got to make the free throw.
He's missed the only one he's tried. He's a pretty good free thrower.
Falling off lately. When I say falling off good, he came into this game averaging, he's shooting 69%. Lakers, we've talked about it repeatedly, last in the league, 64% from the free throw line tonight, 7 out of 12.
Free throw by Campbell, good again. Pistons have 2 timeouts left. The Lakers have 3. The Pistons, Hill calls timeout. The Lakers lead it by 6, Sue.
Well, again, Eldon Campbell down the stretch, answering the bell. He's knocked in a big field goal and 2 free throws. The Lakers lead it by 6 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, they may be the best in the NBA from three-point land on the season at 41%, but tonight they're acting like the worst, shooting 2 out of 14, 14%. They being the Pistons.
For the Lakers in this game, Shaq is 8 out of 10. Bryant is 8 out of 11. Together, they're 16 out of 21 field goals. The rest of the team is 16 for 55, 29%. That's about as bad as it can get, isn't it?
That's pretty bad.
Dumars brings the ball in the Hill. Jimmy Pell, thank you for that. In Hill, comes underneath, throws it up. No rebound. It's to Thorpe, and he's fouled immediately and intentionally by Van Exel. 4th team foul. They had a foul to give. 1:08 left to play. 6-point ball game. 16 out of 55.
That's a bad percentage, but the bottom line is right now the Lakers got that 6-point lead. Can they hold on?
All right, the ball brought in. Oh, sure they can. I think I'll
go what?
Put my bag up here so I can get out of here after the game. Bounce back. Oh, jump shot put up by Hill, and it bounced high, about 3 feet up, and he comes down with his 23rd point. More importantly, his 10th in the 4th quarter, in which he has made 5 of 7 field goals.
It wasn't a 3-point play or 3-point basket, so it's still a 4-point game in less than a minute to play. That's 2 possessions.
And the ball goes in low to Campbell. Campbell backing in, spin move underneath, put it up and put it in. Campbell's finishing this game very, very strongly. That's 10 points for him, 6 in the 4th quarter. 6-point lead. The ball out in front. Pass underneath, knocked away and out of bounds. That's good hands by Van Exel. That's the same play they ran a while ago where they throw that bullet pass from Mills to Thorpe.
Chick, that time Terry Mills should have taken the 3-point shot.
So. They need a 3.
Yeah, they're down 6 with 35 seconds.
3 possessions otherwise.
Yeah.
All right, waiting for the ball to come in.
Now you defend the 3. If you have to give up the deuce, you do it.
Ball is bounced to Dumars. That's an assist and a 2-pointer. He was on the line. 79-75, 31 seconds left. See how they're going to play it now. Here they come. They didn't foul intentionally. Ball given to Horry, and now they foul him intentionally. They didn't want to foul Van Exel. They wanted Horry instead. And they got what they wanted.
Yeah, smart. Nick's about an 87% or 83 or 84%er, whereas Robert Horry is only a 66% with the Lakers.
So they know their book. That's good coaching by Doug Collins and staff.
Well, you play the percentages.
Shaq has got 16 points, and his chances of getting to 20 tonight, Raymond Ritter, are over. 28. Oh, he's going to shoot a 4-point play. your stats are going down the drain. You'll have to go to work again. The free throws by Ori, one good, one no good. It's a 5-point ball game, 24 seconds to play, so you can safely say this is in the refrigerator. The door is closed, the lights are out there. The butter's getting hard. Dribble drive, Hill down. Oh, was he hit hard by Shaq? No basket. He passed off. And I want to tell you, I think Hill is asking for a flagrant foul. I really do.
I think Hill is being a little facetious here. He went up to the official and said, I went to the basket the last time, got some contact like that, and there was no whistle. This time you stop a basket, an easy basket, by my teammate by blowing the whistle.
So Hill will shoot 2 free throws. His season average is 20. He's got 23. Free throwing is 3 for 4. He cannot get a triple-double. I'm correct in that he doesn't have enough assists, does he, for a triple-double? What about rebounds? Has he got a triple-double? Oh, thanks for telling me. Right. I wonder where you work next week. I thought Doug Mann was off.
You've been setting that up all game.
Yeah, and he doesn't tell me.
Triple-double, and then you're not told.
Triple-double, his second of the year. The other was against the Knicks. What a player. The Lakers lead by 3 as he makes 2 of them. 80-77 on the Lakers basketball. Hey, don't forget, coming up after the game on television, it's Fox Sports News. And on radio, stay tuned for the postgame show and Laker Line talk show with Stu Lance. By the way, Steve Chase, the director of sales, reminds me now that Monday our game is at 1:30 in the afternoon against Dallas. We'll be on these same stations. The game is at 1:30 and 2,000 tickets remain for that game. Then next Friday, Golden State is here. 1,700 tickets remain for that. On Sunday, there's only 450 tickets left. On the 2nd of February, that's against Washington, and on the 5th of February against Chicago, it's a sellout. All right, waiting for the ball to come in from Robert.
Well, the Lakers don't need to shoot. They've got all free throw shooters on the floor, so let's see what happens.
They're trying to get the ball in. Terrible pass, throws the ball away. Now, the bad part of it is...
I had a timeout, too.
That's what I was going to say to you. That's the bad part. They had 2 timeouts and didn't use it. Now there's a timeout called by Detroit. Oh, don't worry. We'll find a commercial. 80-77. The Lakers in front on the Lakers Basketball Network. Lakers lead at 80-77. Let's say 14 seconds left to play.
Well, the Lakers had the ball out of bounds. They had 2 timeouts left. When you're having trouble getting the ball in bounds, you call timeout. You don't just throw it. And it was intercepted. Possession to the Pistons. The Lakers still have the 3-point lead, so all they have to do now, and I've said it many times, though, is defend the 3-point basket and, if necessary, give up the deuce.
For Detroit, Hill has 12 in the 4th quarter, running his total of 25 points, 12 rebounds and 10 assists. We congratulate him on his 2nd triple-double of the year. 80-77. Here's Hill within the front court. 9 seconds. Got to fire.
Oh, great goodness. There's the 3.
Long shot outside. That's no good. Rebound is off. 3 ball. Knocked out of bounds by Eddie Jones. And 2 seconds left. I was surprised Hill didn't shoot it, but he is not a 3-point shooter. He's only tried 19 this year and made 7.
He got exactly what he wanted. He got a wide open shot for Lindsey Hunter, who is a 3-point shooter on the Lakers Basketball Network.
All right, it's 80-77. Somebody's got to catch it and shoot it, and they got to shoot it from 3-point range. This little guy with it right now had a wide open 3, missed it. That's as close as he has come tonight. He is now 1 for 9 from 3 points. This is the best 3-point shooting team in the league. They take Shaq out and bring in Jerome Kersey. Detroit tonight is 2 for 14 from 3-point range.
Well, now you defend the perimeter. If you give up a deuce, so be it. But you don't give up any attempts at a 3. You defend the perimeter.
All right, we got 2 and 2/10 seconds left. Dumars, the veteran, will bring it in. Here comes Mills out in front. He's the guy they want to have it. They don't get it to him. They get it to Hill. Hill fires it. Kind of it goes. It goes! A bank shot yet.
Like I said.
Only his 8th one of the year. Only his 20th try on the year. The crowd going crazy. And the people that are out in their cars leaving saying, why'd we leave? And the old man says, shut up, I'll drive. 80-80. 5-minute overtime coming up. We'll be back. after we take a look at it.
Well, they threw the ball into the man that's been making it happen for him, and he reared up and banked it in. And what he banked in? A three-pointer. We've got OT. 80-80 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Sometimes you got to fault the defense when a guy makes a basket like that, but the Lakers had him pretty well covered, Stu.
Grant Hill gets the ball, and he's well outside, but he steps in and throws it up. It's out of his range generally.
Oh, yes. I thought they did a pretty good job.
Take a whole lot of those and knock the ball off.
And he's the last guy they would expect to shoot it. The last guy, because he's only made 7 all year. He's only tried 20, including that one. All right, 80-80 is the score. Oh, it's more than 30. Make it 32. Here's Van Exel with it. 80-80 in overtime. Lakers have won 2 out of 3 overtime games. Shaq is back in, of course. He was ready to take a shower. Ball goes in low to Shaq. Out in front, Ori. Three-pointer by the new man. That's no good. The rebound is off. He fumbles it, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Dumars. Dumars complaining on the call, and the referee is going to have a competition. They might change this. From up here, it looked like Dumars all the way touched it, didn't it?
Yes, but it also looked like from behind, Robert Horry gave him a nice little shove. And
they're not calling that.
Yeah, no, they're not. And they're going to give the ball, I believe, to the Lakers. They're allowing Joe Dumars to tie his shoe. And the official doing a good job. Asking for a towel as if something is wet, just to allow the player to tie his shoe, because you're not allowed to stop the game
for equipment.
But the officials do a good job of that.
Darn right they do. Very good. I think these 3 guys have worked a good ball game. I really do.
Yeah, they've worked a good one.
Of course they've missed some. Everybody misses something. All right, the ball is into Van Exel. 4.5 left to play in overtime. Ball into Campbell. Backing in. Out to Jones. Over to Van Exel. Back into Campbell. Right hand hook is a beautiful shot. Turning to the left to make a 6-footer in the lane. 82-80. The Lakers lead it. Now we'll come down and see what they can do on defense. Here's Hill. He's proved his medal tonight, hasn't he? He'll be in his 3rd All-Star game on the night. Out in front, Mills. Bounce underneath the Thorpe. He's there and he is fouled. The foul is on Van Exel, probably before he tried to shoot it. Let's see.
Oh, I think it was.
I do too. 1 shot foul. Ball out of bounds.
But that
saved a sure basket.
Yeah, that was all set up again, though, Chick. Pick and roll.
Yes, it was.
They have got a lot of good things out of their pick and roll.
I would say at least 8, wouldn't you? 8 baskets?
Yes.
All right, here's the ball to Hill. 4:05 left to play. 82-80 in overtime. The Lakers have the lead. Detroit with that ball. Hill with it. He got in close. Here's a three-pointer outside. They got it. Finally, Mills hit one. Mills in the ball game makes his first one in 5 attempts. And it's 83-82 the Pistons. This will be a bitter, bitter pill for the losing team, particularly the Lakers at home. All right, the ball goes in low to Campbell. Out to Van Exel. Van Exel backs up. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down in 3-point. 3.5 seconds left. Van Exel in deep, 15. Good jumper, no good. The rebound is to Shaq, and he is fouled immediately. Shaq is fouled by Thorpe. That's his 4th foul. Single shot foul. They're going to foul Shaq anytime he touches the ball. Eddie Jones brings the ball in. Eddie gives the ball to Van Exel. Jones has not scored since the 3rd quarter. In the 2nd half, he's only got 2 points. That was a 3-pointer, I should say. Into Campbell. Turn underneath. He's there. He banks it in again on Mills. Eldon has really had a good 4th quarter, and now he's brilliant in the overtime.
Yeah, well, they should keep going to Eldon against Terry Mills. Obviously, Terry cannot handle him.
And also, if you go to Shaq, they're going to foul him intentionally. All right, it's 84-83, 3:05 to play. With the ball, Hill out in front. They get to Mills again. Back to Hill. His bank shot free. Sent it to overtime. Now Thorpe with it. Down the middle against Shaq. Doesn't shoot it. Takes it over. Hunter's 3. He got it. They're coming alive with 3s. They've made 3 in a row. The one that put us in overtime. And now here with, they were 2 for 14 in regulation. Wow. 86-84. The Lakers down by a deuce. 2:40 to play in the 5-minute period. Here's the ball in front of the Laker bench to Jones. They want to go into Campbell, and they do. They keep Shaq out of there because they know what will happen. 3-pointer by Exel. That'll be too long. It is. Rebound is off. And the Lakers, lucky they didn't get a foul call on Horry.
Yeah, over the top.
Yeah, out of bounds. It goes to Detroit. Oh, they did call it on him, and they should have.
They got him.
Yep. I didn't see the sign.
I didn't either, no. And I didn't hear a whistle.
No. 86-84. We've got 2:26 left to play. And the Lakers back on defense now. The ball game in the hands of the Detroit Pistons. The Los Angeles Lakers see the bounce pass comes to Terry Millen back to Hill. Hill dribbling against Ori out in front. Hill is unstoppable when he gets going. Here he goes down the middle underneath, lay it off the court. He comes in. Shaq blocks the shot. Shaq blocked the shot. It was a sure deuce in Van Exel front court. Lakers down by 2. 2 minutes to play. Van Exel inside, dribbling, and still dribbling as he comes out above the 3. In playing the low post is Campbell. They're going to go to him. Out in front to Ori. Ori's three-pointer. No good. Rebound Shaq. Back to Ori. Over to Van Exel. And Ori is having a bad shooting night. Van Exel out in front with 1:40 to play. And a 2-point game. The Lakers looking for their third overtime win in 4 tries. Eddie Jones with it. 1 basket in the second half. Out to Ori. He fires again. That's 3. That's short, too. The rebound tipped by Campbell. Kept alive, but it bounces into the hands out. Little Hunter. Hunter's got it. 1:25 to play. A lot of Detroit fans here tonight. They really let it go when that three-pointer banked in that put us in overtime. Ori with only 2 team fouls against the Lakers. Here's Hill down the middle. Brings it out to Mills. Tries another 3. That's no good. The rebound is up and knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons. On the floor and getting up very slowly. I don't know what's the matter. I don't think he's hurt. I think his feelings are hurt the way he's shooting tonight. Ori in the ball game has just had one of those nights that you can't explain. He's 1 for 9. But maybe he'll knock in the winner. 1:05 left to play. Lakers down by 2 in overtime. Van Exel with the ball. They won 12 in a row at home. They're not going to lose 2 in a row here, are they? Well, we'll find out in the next few seconds. Campbell's got it. He's in low. Turn, shoot. 8-footer on the way. No! Rebound is off to Hunter. Hunter gives the ball in the backcourt to Hill. Grant Hill dribbling the ball against Ori. And Hill reaches the front court with 43 seconds left to play. See what the Lakers do now defensively. They're spreading out the offense. They want Hill to go one-on-one against Ori. That's what he's doing over here on the weak side. He's a great dribbler. There's his nice change of direction. He throws the ball down the middle. They pick it up. They shoot it short. 28 seconds left. And the Lakers with timeouts to use do not use any. Now they do. 23 seconds left. The Pistons 86. The Lakers 84 in overtime on the Lakers Basketball Network. Right after the game on television is Fox Sports News, and on radio, stay tuned for the post-game show and the Laker Line Talk Show with Stu. You know, if they go to Shaq, and he's had only 2 shots throughout the fourth quarter and throughout the overtime. But if they go to him now, they're going to foul him immediately. Send him to the line.
Oh, yeah, he hasn't had a shot in the overtime period. And again, the Lakers struggling to score. Well, you should know you're going to not be able to score a whole lot against this Piston team. They come in here as one of the best, if not the best, defensive team.
The ball into Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling out in front, 20 seconds left. Van Exel dribbling in the nail-biter over in front of his own coach. Bounce the ball off to Kobe Bryant. Getting back in the ball game. Now the ball to Campbell. He's right underneath. He scores! Oh, that's a nice turn by Eldon Campbell. He has really been magnificent. In overtime, he's made 6 points. And in overtime, the Lakers have made 7. Timeout Detroit. 6 seconds left.
I'm surprised Detroit didn't take a timeout right after he scored. They wasted a few seconds.
Well, so did the Lakers in the last game do the same thing, didn't they?
Eldon Campbell has come up big time in the fourth and overtime. He's really working in the low post as he worked on Ratliff on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Let's call it 6 seconds left. 86-86 to score. The ball out of bounds along the sideline to Joe Dumars.
The pick and roll is coming with Grant Hill. If they can get the ball in his hands, they're going to run it or let him run. There, he's wide open.
At the 10-second line, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Oh, that's a silly foul. Or did they have one to give? Yeah, it comes out of bounds. They had it to give.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Had it to give.
And they gave it. Now we got 3.5 seconds left. 3 and 6 tenths seconds. Timeout is called on the floor. Detroit
took the timeout.
So they want to set up something else again. Can we keep it here? Good. Now the Laker coach Del Harris talking to the men that are out there. I'll tell you, Eldon Campbell has come on strong, including the fourth quarter. He has got 12 points in clutch. He got 6 in the fourth quarter to run his total of 10, and in the overtime, he's the only Laker that has scored. And give him credit. They've set him up beautifully in there, and the matchup has been to his advantage.
Yes, it has. So if the Lakers can hold on again defensively for 3.6 seconds, we'll have a second overtime, and obviously that's what the Lakers are hoping for at this point. But 3.6 seconds, Chick, is a whole lot of time, as easily as they've been able to inbound the basketball.
There's no more fouls to give now. If you foul somebody now, it probably costs you the ball game. If they get the double overtime, I'll tell you how the two teams stand against the league on that.
This is where you need someone who can play what is called denial defense,
Yeah, denial.
where you can totally deny Grant Hill the basketball on this inbounds play. Make somebody else on the floor be the one that beats you, because if Grant Hill gets the ball, you're going to probably end up fouling the guy. He's so quick to the basket, and then he'll have free throws with just a tick or so left.
That's right. And you can bet if he gets his hands on the ball, he's going to go to the basket.
Yeah, he's going straight to the basket.
Absolutely right. Okay, we got Mills and Thorpe and Dumars. And, of course, you got Hill out there.
You're also better served to switch if, well, they're not going to be able to switch big little, because that way Grant would definitely get it. But Eddie Jones is guarding him.
Here we go. Inbound to Hill. He's down the middle. He's in deep. Shot blocked by Shaq. He called timeout with 0.3 of a second left.
What a play by the guy.
They may put a little more time on the clock.
Okay.
Shaq came out and blocked the shot. I remember one. It wasn't out in front like that. It was baseline when Kenny Anderson tried to score for Portland the first time they were here. 5 blocks for Shaq tonight. He hasn't been able to handle the ball. They don't want him to handle the ball because they know they're going to foul him. That's a tough load to carry for the Lakers this year.
I tell you, Grant Hill gets the ball. Woo. He's going to the basket. And I tell you, Shaq says, uh-oh, I better play some defense too. He pulls up for the jumper. Shaq rejects it, calls timeout, and there was about 0.8 seconds. They put 0.9
on it.
Yeah, when Shaq blocked that, there was almost a full second on the clock.
The Lakers,
heads up play.
They can get a good shot off. Now put some shooters in there.
Yeah, you got nothing but shooters now.
You don't need Shaq.
No
Take
guards.
Shaq out.
No forwards. All you need is guards out there.
That's
now.
right. Somebody to shoot the ball.
Yeah. You need one big guy to inbound the ball, because they normally defend the guy out of bounds with a tall guy, so you need someone that can see over. But the other 4, you just need someone that can catch and fling.
That's right.
But that's really all you have time to do.
You got to have Kobe in there. You got to have Eddie Jones in there. You got to have Nick Nexel in there, and you got to have Byron Scott in there. And then you got to have somebody big and tall with experience to take it out of bounds.
And that'll probably be Robert Horry. Even though he didn't throw the one inbounds pass very well, you still need somebody with size to inbound the basketball.
Well, I want to tell you, if somebody would have told me when the Lakers were leading, they had a lead of 71-62 with 4.5 to play. If they had told me they were going to go into overtime, I would have had to refute it.
You know, we can all go back to the 3-point lead the Lakers had with the Pistons having possession of the ball in regulation when Grant Hill banked in that shot. A lot of people are going to say, why didn't the Lakers just foul? Give them the 2 free throws. Well, it'll be Laker basketball out. They'll have it at midcourt with 0.9 of a second. And again, you don't want to throw the ball out of bounds without any time going off the clock. If you're going to turn it over, you turn it over after the time has expired.
I'll tell you, the first 3 quarters might have been dull, but this last quarter and overtime's kind of made up for it.
Well, they bring Byron Scott onto the floor in place of Shaquille O'Neal.
They should. They should. They got Eldon in there. I don't know why.
Well, right now, you don't need a 3 or anything. You can get anything up to the basket. So another big guy, I can see that too, possibly throw it toward the rim if necessary and have Eldon tip it in. But I don't think that's going to be available.
I don't either. All right, here it's into Van Exel. He turns, he shoots. It's on the way. It didn't go. Double overtime. Boy, he got off a good shot, and he hit the back of the rim with it. But he was at least 35, 36 feet out on the floor.
You like your basketball, Chick? You're getting a lot of it tonight.
I like it. 86-86. NBA basketball. It's great. Just a reminder, we're going to be back here Monday afternoon as the Lakers face the Dallas Mavericks. Be sure to join us as we celebrate Martin Luther King Day. That's this Monday, January 20th. Game time 1:30. The Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks. Well, Shaq saved the day, perhaps, with that block shot, Stu.
Oh, no question. I think he can say he helped save the day. Now there's 5 minutes of basketball. The Lakers just have to assert themselves. Go into Eldon Campbell immediately in the low post so that he can work on Terry Mills.
Jones is out of the game. The ball is tipped by Shaq in the backcourt to Campbell, who gives it to Van Exel. Van Exel coming out of the backcourt. In the first overtime, 2 3-pointers accounted for the 6 points. Here's a dribble drive of Van Exel. He's all the way under. He puts it up. No, but he was fouled. He'll shoot 2. Hunter got on his tail and couldn't quite get there enough. So it's 86-86. Right still at the line.
Right away in this OT, the second OT, the Lakers get an opportunity at the free throw line, and Nick Van Exel, an 84%er, is there.
He needs this, baby. Too long all the way. He's only got 4 points in the ballgame. Here's the next one coming to Nick the Quick. And he got that one. And the Laker lead is 87-86. First time they have led since the last minute of the regulation. Second overtime. The Lakers in double overtime are 1-0 this year. They've won at Houston. The Pistons, it's their first time to try it. With the ball on the far sideline over there. They're dribbling the ball in this. Houston out of front of Hill. Here he comes underneath. Oh!
That's going to be
flagrant. Yeah, that's got to be flagrant.
I think they're going to call that one.
Here comes Collins off the bench. And I don't blame him. That's got to be flagrant. The shots plus the ball. Oh, he didn't. He's not calling it flagrant. Not calling it flagrant.
I can't believe that one. I really thought that would have been.
Oh, it was. It would have been. It was. And Dougie better get off his face. He's swearing pretty badly, folks.
Well, again, Grant Hill just getting to the basket. Shaq goes up, actually plays the ball, but comes off the ball, grabs the body. It seems like on the replay, Chick, for those on television, that he actually tried to hold him up. Maybe that's what prevented the flagrant foul.
The free throw to tie it is good, and Hill has one more coming. Hill in the ball game now with a total of 29 points. 5 fouls on Shaq, by the way. And it is a 1-point lead again for the Pistons as he makes them both 88-87. And the Lakers come back now to see what they can do. Van Exel missed one of his 2. Hill converted both of his. We've got 4:15 left to play. The ball out in front. Hey, Kobe Bryant shot is in and out. That thing was just a little bit flatter than he wanted it, and the rebound comes off to Hill. What more can one guy do for a team? Hill within the front court. He's guarded down there by Eddie Jones. Dribble drive, Hill down the middle, feeds it underneath. 3-point lead as he gave it off magnificently to Thorpe.
Pick and roll. There's no secret to what they're going to run, Chick. They're running either isolation for Grant Hill or pick and roll with Grant Hill, and that's it.
And apparently the Lakers are not fortified defensively to stop it because they've been running it all evening. Lakers down by 3 with 3:43 to play. Van Exel with the ball. In low it goes to Campbell. Out in front. Jones with a 3 to tie. He got it. How much can you take?
A lot more.
You people that are driving home after leaving here, aren't you sorry? 3:25 left to play. 90-90. And with the ball in the front court, we got Hill. Dribble in low. Brings it back out to Mills. Mills a 3-point shooter deluxe. He made one in the first overtime. He holds it up. He's got trouble. He gives the ball to Hill. Hill's in deep. Lays it off. Slam dunk again by Thorpe. Oh, did they run that beautifully, Hill and Thorpe. That's 22 for him. Their starting forwards in the game have 52 points. And it's 92-90. The Lakers trail. Will they ever lead? They have never led in the overtime yet. Now we got Van Exel with the ball. Van Exel takes in front of the Laker bench to Kobe Bryant. In low to Shaq.
First time he's touched it in a while.
Yeah, in overtime. Ball out to Eddie Jones. He just hit a 3. His second basket since the first half. Shaq turns, shoots. 15 footers. Good. He threw it down and in. And I want to tell you that was a difficult shot, Stu.
Yeah, he's kind of a jump hook shot. But when he jumped, it seemed like his back was completely to the basket.
2:37 to play. We're tied at 92. And with the ball, we've got Hill. It's nervous time. The Hill's outside, 20-footer. That's on the way. He finally missed. He's human after all. The rebound to Van Exel.
Chick, he settled for the jump shot on that play. Pick and roll, and he settled for the jump shot.
Now, the Lakers could have their first lead in since the fourth quarter.
Well, they led in this second overtime by 1.
Oh, yeah, that one. I didn't count that one. It might be the winning point. Van Exel for 3, and he got it.
2. They
gave him only 2. In front of the Laker bench, he was standing on the line. Too far away to be discerned, and now the Lakers have the lead. 94-92, 1:57 to play. Detroit takes the timeout. I like this, don't you?
This is good. 94-92, minute and 57 left to play. Nick Van Exel said, look, I'm going to show you guys that I may not have a lot of points tonight, but I can still score on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Hi, this is Larry Burnett. Be sure to stay with us after the game for Fox Sports News. We'll have highlights from the NBA and interviews in the locker room.
94-92, Los Angeles leads in the second overtime. 1:57 left to play. Shaq, by the way, has 15 block shots in the last 3 games. That includes tonight. And tonight he had 5, and he had 1 biggie, didn't he? All right, the ball to be brought in by Hill to Dumars. Dumars in this 3-point shooting phenomenal team. 41% in the year. Hill's inside, posting up a lighter man in weight, and that's Eddie Jones. He takes Jones underneath. He fakes one way, goes the other, shoots, he scores, and he's fouled by Eddie. Oh. Did he do a great job on Eddie Jones?
Well,
he set him up, baby.
Chick, I'm surprised that in that scenario they wouldn't double team Grant Hill. They double team seemingly everybody else in the post, and you've got Grant Hill, who is a premier player, and they let him work individually and get the basket. 3-point play.
He missed it. Was tied at 94. Boy, what was he tonight free throwing, Jimmy? Now we got Van Exel with it. 1:37 left to play. After that miss, Van Exel didn't shoot the 15-footer from the corner of the key. Now the ball to 7 on the clock. Kobe in low to Shaq. They foul him immediately. That's only the second team foul. The Lakers are out of fouls. The Lakers have 3 timeouts left. The Pistons 2. That's 5 fouls on Thorpe. So he didn't really want to be the one to foul him, and he can't do any more fouling. Somebody else will have to do it if they go to Shaq again. They haven't been going to camp.
Elton's time now.
Yeah, I'll say he's got it. He's down. Brings it out in front. Kobe dribble. In the air. 8-foot hang shot. No good. Rebound is off. And it comes to Thorpe. Thorpe gives the ball to Hill. Hill coming out of the backcourt. Tied at 94. 1:07 left to play in the second overtime. Timeout is called by Detroit. That's a good timeout call by them. All right, 1:04 left to play. 94-94 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, we're still playing 94-94. 1:04 left to play in the second overtime. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance and our great guys in the truck. Our producer, Jerry Romano, and our director, Doug Freeman. Frank Pollock producing, directing for radio. And Steve Kraft is with us here as usual. Boyd Robertson is our score director. And Jimmy Pell's our statistician.
Always talked about who has scored and all the ideas about scoring, but we got to keep emphasizing that the Lakers need a red light, a stop.
All right, here's the ball out in front, the 10-second line to Hill. Everything is run through Grant Hill. He's got the ball one-on-one against Horry. Boy, he's got a tough job for Horry. Somebody's got to be able to switch in a hurry. Here comes Hill underneath, puts it up, block. Rebound is off, they block it. Did they foul him? Yes, the foul is called. Hill had his shot blocked. Then the ball came down and is called on Horry, the foul. The shooter apparently is going to be Hunter.
Well, isolation play this time. They just told Grant, just take him one-on-one. He gets to the basket, or he blocks the first shot. He'll get it back. Gets fouled. He's back at the free throw line.
Yep. So he has made 8 out of 9 free throws. 7 out of 9, excuse me. Or he fouls out of the game with 3 fouls. Here's the first one. That breaks the ties. 95-94. We've got 49 and 8/10 seconds left. Here's the next one coming to Hill. That's good. And it's 96-94. And the Lakers come back down. How long can this go on? Can you have miracles? With the ball in the front court, Van Exel. Lakers have 3 timeouts left. Detroit 1. Campbell coming in low, and he is fouled before he makes his move. Thorpe gets the foul.
That's it for him, isn't it?
That's his 6th. He's out.
Because you know we could have a third overtime the way these two teams are evenly playing tonight.
Into the ball game comes Mills. Out goes Thorpe. Thorpe was magnificent in the ball game. He had 22 points, 11 rebounds. Now Campbell for 2 shots. He's made 2 out of 3. He can tie the game with 39 seconds left.
I noticed you didn't go out and
There it is.
Free throw is good.
Neither did Eldon.
Neither did Eldon.
But he did.
I said it was good. I should have said no good. He's 2 out of 4. Reed leaves the ball game. And coming back in is Grant Long. See what the referees are talking about. There seems to be some confusion. And now that's all straightened out with nothing happening. Campbell looking for his 17th point. Didn't get it, missed it badly. Rebound, Campbell! Underneath he goes, puts it up, and won't go. Tipped up by Shaq. No, Campbell again. He made it! Wow! Yeah, Eldon Campbell, that's okay. But don't forget Shaq O'Neal. Where'd the ball come from? Shaq O'Neal, 96-96. Great play by Eldon and Shaq. The 2 big men answered the bell. Now Hill. Nobody got him long, and he scores.
Pick and roll.
That's sickening. 20 seconds left.
They have run a steady diet of pick and roll.
And the Lakers come down. They got a timeout left. They're not going to use it. We've got the ball in the possession of Eddie Jones. It's a 2-point lead with 10 seconds to play. It's into Eldon Campbell. He comes underneath. He shoots a 6-foot jumper that won't go. Rebound tipped up and in, but it won't count.
Foul.
It will not count. There's a foul that'll send Campbell to the line again for 2 more, and he just missed 2. That doesn't work well on your mindset when you have to make 2 now. 6 seconds left, let's call it. 5 and 8/10 seconds. Eldon at the line. He's made 2 out of 5 in the game. That means nothing now. The only thing that counts now is this first one. If he makes the first, he'll make the second. There's one. 98-97. That was perfectly shot.
I can't get over the effort of Eldon Campbell.
I can't either.
On his second miss of the line and get the rebound. Nice job.
Sensational.
That's what the effort's all about.
Yep. Here's what the effort's all about now. If they miss it, you can still get a rebound. Too long. Foul Van Exel. On the rebound, it went to Mills, and Van Exel fouled him. Now, the worst the Lakers can be is down by 3 with 4 and 9/10 seconds left. Mills, how good a free thrower is he? Good. He is marvelous. 83%.
How many of those come in this kind of a situation? That's where you find out who can shoot free throws.
Yeah.
When the game is on the line, how do you shoot it?
He will be shooting his first one of the night. Timeout, the Lakers. They want him to think about it a little bit. I don't think that's going to bother him at all. This is his 7th year in the league, and he looks pretty cool, calm, and collected. We'll be back with the Lakers trailing by 1 in the second overtime on the Lakers Basketball Network. Well, if you want a picture of what's happening, 4 and 9/10 seconds left in the second overtime. The Pistons with a 1-point lead and possibly 3 when Mills gets through. But Grant Hill has been the story. He has got 34 points, 15 rebounds, and a new career high 14 assists.
And he's the guy that sent this thing into the first overtime with a long three-pointer.
Mills makes the free throw look easy. A 2-point lead. And now you can really relax with your Mills. He had a nice stroke. He's an 83%er to begin with. 3-point lead. Timeout the Lakers as he made a move. Let's call it 5 seconds to make it easy. It's 4.9. 197 is the score. The Pistons on top. This game will be on Fox TV at 3:30 a.m. if you want to see the overtime in the 4th quarter on the Lakers. After the game on television, it's Fox Sports News. And on radio, stay tuned for the post-game show and Laker Line Talk Show with Stu Lance. Now, here we are. Let's call it 5 seconds, 4.9.
To put it this way,
the ball will be out.
The Lakers have twice as much time to get off a 3 as the Pistons did in regulation.
It'll be Jones handling the ball at midcourt. Out there with him are all shooters. You got Byron Scott, you got Kersey, you've got Van Exel, and you have got Kobe Bryant. You got to have a 3. Unless you get a deuce and foul. Van Exel with it. Van Exel in the air, throws up a prayer. That's not close. The game's over. And the Los Angeles Lakers, no good.
That wasn't
3-point. No, that wasn't even a 3.
It wasn't even a 3.
I know it. I don't know what's going on, Stu. I'm sorry. 6 out of 26 the Lakers were tonight from 3-point range. But they need a 3 and went inside with they certainly weren't pushed for time. You didn't have all night. But anyway, the final score in double overtime, the Pistons 100, the Lakers 97. This is the Lakers Basketball Network.